No. No, we weren't. Of course we weren't.
Each of you has been walking down these roads for a little while now. Now, I don't know, is any of your party members, like, together? Are any of you acquainted already? That's something I should have asked a couple minutes ago.
Just for the sake of, since I'm going to be helping him, he met me on the road and I won't leave him alone.
Nice.
You're big and strong. You'll get me through
Just
this.
constantly talking. Yeah, you're a bard too, right?
Yep.
So yeah,
God.
since you met this,
It's literally the Witcher.
since you came across this
Strong
individual,
person,
he has not
weak bard.
stopped speaking.
Sounds like
Do-
Garrett.
Yeah.
So the thing about NFTs is,
Uh-oh.
All right. We center on two individuals walking down the road. It's the middle of quite a deep forest, and night is beginning to fall. The area of the world that you guys are currently in is known to be particularly dangerous when night falls. And you're aware of the town that you're heading to is just a little further than what you're probably going to make before night falls. It's starting to get a little worrisome.
Nice. Sleep
Camping
in the
outside,
woods.
not a good idea. Describe these individuals that we see here on the road.
You want to go first? You want me to?
Go ahead.
All right. Well, this is Paul Fisherman. He's a Triton,
What?
bard of swords.
Oh,
he's a Triton and his name
Write
is
this
Paul.
down.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Because I'm quick with characters.
I'm not.
Paul Fisherman.
Paul Fisherman.
Sounds like he's about ready to do my taxes.
Yes. But Triton, so he's very aquatic in nature, gills and all that kind of shit. Clearly not the, your typical person you'd find in the woods.
Yeah.
Surprised you didn't go Laneshi instead.
Laneshi said.
What? You little shit! Ah.
No.
Leather
Laneshi
work.
are pretty cool, but I wanted to play a Triton.
Yeah.
Very finny, scaly, kind of slimy appearance, but wears pretty decent stuff and loves to play his bugle.
A bugle.
A bugle.
That
That's
is
what
an
I gotta
interesting
listen to.
choice.
So I am proficient at it in the sake of I can make
How that would play
noises
underwater.
well.
Okay.
I just,
For a bugle.
it's a bugle,
Okay.
Like,
Oh.
Yeah, you can make
Yeah,
fire
that's
with
good.
rocks, but if you have good rocks, it usually works a little better.
Good.
Other than that, yeah, just a rapier, a nice leather coat, and
Alright.
can-do attitude.
And he is speaking
He's gonna be the
incessantly to a large figure next to him with an annoyed look on its face.
Large. Very large figure.
You can be well over 6 feet tall.
Garrett.
My character is Dingbat Bob,
What?
Oh, that's beautiful.
and I'm large. Very, very large.
He's a big boy.
Alright. Dingbat Bob.
Yes.
Half orc, correct?
Half orc.
Okay. Alright. Dingbat and Paul.
Why are you petting her with your sword?
As you guys
This
continue
is a
walking down
dagger.
the
Thank you
path
very
here,
To her, it's a sword.
it's beginning to get a little darker. The sun hasn't completely fallen yet, but it is getting to that point where it's soon. Another 100 or so feet down the road, you do happen across a small clearing. And next to the road here, you see a very worn, old-looking signpost that is just in front of an overgrown carriageway. Looks like it leads off the road to a small, derelict, 2-story building. It looks very much disused, old planks and woods, dark. Looks like there may have almost been a fire at one point that kind of scorched part of it, but for the most part, it is still intact, 4 walls standing.
Fortune favors us yet again.
Yes.
Shelter.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Do you know how to start fires?
No.
This is good.
Yeah.
A challenge to overcome.
Oh good lord.
After you.
I've never seen Garrett play a
I
bard.
I
so
know
this
this is like
It's the first.
God.
Giz Gip with self-control.
God, it's like
Self-control.
Yeah, right.
The two of you approach, and you see overgrown yard, small pumpkin patch, kind of full of old vegetables and such off to the corner. Very much disused and not taken care of. Lots of rotten vegetables that weren't ever picked, overgrown with weeds. Derelict looking scarecrow, still kind of haphazardly hung, leaning off to the side. Rotted clothing. Very much an unwelcome presence. But beggars can't be choosers.
Nope.
So you approach the front door, and you see a sign just overhead, barely visible, that still reads Blind Wolf Lodge. You go to try the door itself, and it does appear to be stuck.
I would like to try and force it.
All right, go ahead and make a strength check as you go and throw your shoulder in. It doesn't appear to be locked, and it does move, but it looks like it's blocked up.
4.
4.
Oh!
You watch as Paul Fisherman here
Stand back.
goes forward, running leap, bashes his shoulder into the door, and he bounces straight off.
Dislocates the
Slams
shoulder.
into the ground,
I thought you
breathing
had it.
heavily.
Oh,
It's like a bouncy ball.
You don't take any damage, but your arm is fucking
my
sore.
pride.
Yeah, you took 1d10 pride damage.
Oh god, that would be a lot.
Pride
Yes.
damage.
Well,
Ego bruising.
maybe a window.
I think I got this door.
Yeah. Finger.
Go ahead and make a strength check.
Just
So
like,
D20.
eh.
Okay.
It
I'm
opens
gonna
it.
love it if it's
You're gonna
unlocked.
roll and you're gonna add +3 to it.
I got 4.
The nat 1.
What? Wait, this is unheard of.
You go
Unfortunate.
to
This Vox Machina
Right.
shit right here.
Yeah, no. Fucking doors.
Dingbat. It's like, all right, I've got this.
Stand back.
Stand back.
Takes a step back, goes for the same running check, and the floorboards here quite rotted.
Oh.
Your very first step forward, your foot just through. You fall forward and slam hard, face first, into the planks.
Oh.
And you lay there for a moment.
Holding my ankle.
Yeah.
Like Peter
You do
Griffin.
notice that your foot never actually hit anything. It did go all the way through
Oh.
and is now dangling over openness. As you pull your foot out, you do see that it has now created a large hole that leads down into, due to the musty smell, old wood that you get coming up, and stale alcohol, it looks like it leads into the cellar.
Nice.
Alternative solutions.
We got through anyway.
We did, by golly. Well,
It's not graceful, but you have entered the premises.
I think
hey,
my-
it's
my
tact
pride-
and grace, alright? We can do one or the other.
My pride's a little hurt too, but
You got in. I didn't even dent the wood.
The wood dented you.
yeah,
Which is sad because it's rotting.
it's a strong door.
I have a feeling we're gonna meet some real bitches. Alright, so the cellar we go.
All right. It is pitch black dark down there. With your dark vision, do you both have dark
Yes.
vision?
Yes.
Okay. So you see in various shades of gray and kind of like the night vision-esque. It's hard to make out a lot of detail, but down here in the area you guys descend in, it is very dark, very musky, and or musty, sorry, and a bunch of old barrels lining the walls, some storage containers. Everything looks to be like cracked open or broken. It looks like somebody ran through here and took anything of value that they could find long ago.
Darn.
Nothing good.
What are your passive perceptions?
Bad.
I assumed.
9.
Go ahead and make a perception check.
Hope you
This is
roll.
good.
Do you want a dice tray to roll in?
Like me.
4.
Other way.
2.
Oh, these are brand. Hold on, I want to see.
was a 3.
You bought some cursed
Alright.
Minus
dice.
1.
Well, it hit, and then it hit the book and rolled. So
You do notice a
that is a
small
zero.
ladder
What the
that
fuck?
looks like it leads up.
Ah,
That was a night.
we shall ascend.
How do you tell?
You may
This
also
way?
make the check if
Yeah,
you would
1,
like to.
9.
It is not necessary.
Yeah, this is the worst one.
I think we'll go up the
out of
ladder.
all of them.
All right.
I've
Because,
died
like,
this way before.
Oh.
This is a D6. Yeah, like the worst one after this would be the.
Oh,
not-
I didn't
the
see it.
not
I'm trusting you.
Nicely visual.
Whoa, now.
Literally the D20.
The two of you
As your Sherpa for this.
head
Don't
up
trust
this
it.
Seven
ladder
backwards.
and find yourselves
ones
coming up
Mostly
into
forward, except
a very
the
broken,
19,
rundown
which is backwards.
space. Thick layer of dust covering
Yeah.
everything. You are right behind the tap bar.
Oh, fantastic.
Nice.
A couple of old stools sitting up in the front. Some discarded, unused bottles sitting here and there. You know, very much the run
I think we got
through,
a problem.
stolen
I think we got a
look
problem.
I want to see this.
about the place. Some of the bottles still appear to be closed.
Oh,
I don't know if I trust it, but.
Hey. it's aged. It's good. I would definitely like to, gather some. I'm hoping wine. Hopefully it's not mead that's been
I was
sitting
gonna say,
there
it could
forever.
be mead.
It's- sure. We can hope.
Yeah.
Gotta take a sniff test first.
It's 10 a.m.
Drinking
No,
already?
no, it's PM.
There are a couple of
Like-
old
Yeah,
tables
nighttime.
set up out in the other room, the drinking gathering area,
That's a 20.
along with a old looking fireplace along the opposite wall. You do see that there are no chairs or anything set up by the tables, as all of them are actually pressed up against the front door,
Oh.
blocking it from being open.
That makes me feel way better.
Yeah. That's good.
You said there was a couple stools.
Yes, they look like they were actually like built into the floor on the other
Okay.
side of the bar
That's even
here.
better now.
So that's why they aren't being used to reinforce something.
Oh, I could drink at the bar.
Okay.
Was I able to find any bottles that were still sealed?
Yes, you did find a couple of bottles that were still sealed.
Cool.
You open one up, take a sniff, perception check.
I thought you were gonna say Constitution saving.
I thought you were gonna say a con check too.
Oh, it's a 17, so 16.
17.
That's a lot better.
Okay, yeah. It does appear to be wine.
Haha.
You're not sure exactly what vintage or anything, but it smells sweet. It's wine. It's not gonna go bad.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
There we go. Grab another one. So I'm assuming he'll need a bit more than I will.
Maybe.
Pop it open. Perception check.
Oh.
Oh no. This
Poison.
It could be vinegar this time. Ah. That one's the hardest one to read.
Is that 19?
Yeah. The
So
one is
18.
backwards on the
Yeah,
19.
yeah, yeah.
You realize
Is
Yeah.
How do they fit a D20 onto that?
Like
it's hard.
They
it's
don't.
the one
They
and then
don't.
the other number.
like, that took some time.
Oh.
Yeah.
The
Like,
7
they
is
could have made them a
backward.
bit bigger, and that would have solved their problem.
See, that's what I thought. They were going to be like
357s, that'd been
like
perfect.
yeah, I thought it was going to be a bigger one.
Yeah.
So.
The 7 is backwards
But,
on it. The 9 for the 19 is backwards on it.
Yeah, that
This
was
is fun.
that
One
one's
for
pretty
the
easy.
night.
Oh, the
to
one.
read.
Yeah.
Yeah, like all the rest
the
of them
four.
are
That
fine.
one's really easy to read.
All except the D20 are fine. Even
Yeah.
the D12 is okay.
Even the D100 is fine.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
100, that's.
The 100 is perfect. Like,
Yeah.
They could have just put a big old slug in the middle of it.
His
16,
shotgun
good sir.
16. All right.
shotgun round.
This one does not appear to be wine.
Hmm.
It appears to be an old bottle of whiskey.
Well, we've got wine and whiskey. What's your poison?
Take the whiskey.
I saw that one
All right.
coming.
There is also a staircase that leads up to an upper level of the building.
It is dark in here, so I can do this as many times as we need. It just takes me a little moment. I'm going to grab one of the empty bottles and put light on it. And just set it on the counter.
Oh,
Okay.
you're not gonna drink it.
Empty bottle, put light on it. I'm drinking the wine.
Okay.
Well, I don't see food, but
Your companion Paul here puts an empty glass bottle up on the table and wave with his hand and dirty limerick he recites under his breath.
Regina.
Boats and hoes.
Boats and hoes.
The bottle begins to emit a very bright light, filling the space with the warm, inviting light of, not darkness.
Not darkness.
Don't use fire where I'm from.
As you
Oh,
two
right.
sit and begin your drinking,
Like,
out on the
you had to
the
remember.
road,
Intoxication is a thing. So
Oh,
is
okay.
alcohol.
Yeah.
So.
another
I'm fairly
traveler
large. It should be okay.
Yeah, yeah.
heading down the road from a different direction.
Grab me a drink while they do their thing.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Who else do we see traveling along the road here?
Well, you see a tall, mud-covered, twig-infested druid wood elf.
Oh, you're going back.
The dirty
yeah.
hippie
Okay.
route, I like.
The
Okay.
dirty dip.
Pupils fully dilated because I'm tripping on some dude.
Oh, you just had
Probably
some
mushrooms.
interesting mushrooms.
Can't trust every mushroom you pick up.
It said it was okay.
Yeah, it said it was okay. The mushroom, because I was already high on something. It was just like mushroom was like, it's like what
She
freaking.
can't actually talk to it, but
Please
she's
use me.
Yeah,
I
literally.
wanna die.
Literally, it was like freaking Celeste's like flower thing that she had where it was like, please eat me. It's like, what, no. Except this one says,
for
yeah.
For my witchlight thing?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Yeah, you just eat it. Like, you just
Okay,
eat the thing.
Okay, Celeste, I know you're DM and you're like, oh, it's the obvious choice. But imagine yourself in the
Oh,
woods
yeah,
in an
I would've
unfamiliar
questioned
area and you pick a
excessively.
flower and it speaks
Yeah,
to you.
somebody eat the candy we have been given. Oh, I'll take one of those too.
Oh, I don't like peppermint.
I love peppermint. What is wrong with you?
I grew
Oh,
up in St. John's. I can't stand mint.
Yeah.
so did I. Like,
Just because you grew up in
bastards
St. John's
just
doesn't
take
mean you
shit
have to
around here.
consume mint daily.
When that
Like,
wind changes, just
oh, I got used to the cows.
but
that are next
dark
to my
hair,
house.
dark eyes. You're not sure if she has pale skin or not because it's just mud covered, but I'm sure if she took a bath, she'd probably be a little rosy.
Okay. All right.
My druidic focus, I'm going classic Keyleth. It's like antlers, but instead of antlers, it's just fucking twigs. And clearly they just got stuck in her hair and she just never
Yeah.
picked them out.
Okay.
And so they gained magical abilities.
All right.
the mushrooms, man.
Yeah.
Tripping.
Magical, bro.
They're magic,
Something
man.
about
I thought it was the mushrooms that made me talk to animals, but it turns out I'm magic, so.
Sure.
Mm-hmm. I think it's a little both.
How long have you been high?
How old do wood elves live for? 700
4
years?
days.
I think it might be more than that.
Right in the middle of a month bender.
Oh yeah,
Month bender.
But
I'm coming down hard in about an hour and a half.
you've been walking here for a while.
Walking.
It's been a hell of a trip.
Crawling.
But dark is starting to fall now. And even with your connection to the land, the trees, the small animals, the wind, it's all whispering to you that safety is necessary.
Yeah, because I can't find it on my own right now.
Yeah, no. Luckily, you happen to be following the breeze as it travels through this forest, and after, the hours that you have been traversing through this primeval, dark location,
Might have gotten turned around at once
Yeah.
or twice.
couple circles,
Circles.
but
Crouched
emerging
down by a
from the
tree.
woods, you see just ahead of you the back of a small, modest 2-story building built here in the middle of the woods, just off the main path. Small garden beside it, overgrown, but full of some real bitchin' looking flowers and stuff.
Hell yeah. Any mushrooms?
Possibly. But from the cracks in the walls and through the broken but boarded windows, you do see light emanating from inside. And it does not appear to be a natural light. It is not flickering as though it were a fire.
I just blank. Is it still there?
It is still there.
Oh, good. Because this happened once or twice before. was a bad situation.
Does your character have a name?
Yes. Maven. See? Short and sweet. 5 letters. Or 4 letters, actually.
All that I could think of
5
was
letters.
Mavis from a house of
Hotel
the.
Transylvania.
I was
Hotel
gonna do
Transylvania,
Mavis,
like
but then
what?
I'm like, that's 2 on the nose, so I'll do Maven.
Okay.
Like Maven Blackbriar?
Kind of. I didn't even think about that. I
okay.
totally forgot about the character.
You Bethesda slut.
I don't play Skyrim. If I play any of them, it's Oblivion.
Maven Willowbrook.
You hipster.
Literally,
Play Morrowind.
last name I got from Fantasy
I
Name
didn't
Generator.
know about Morrowind, okay?
Alright, so I
Physical
guess I
copy sitting there on the exchange.
is, and I'm coming towards the back of it because the back is like facing the woods.
Yes.
Okay, is there like a back door at all? or-
There does not appear to be a back door.
Okay.
What's the max height for
And you said the windows are like boarded up.
It looks as though they had glass in them at one point, but the
Okay.
glass has long been broken
And then
out,
minimum
and they
of
do have boards
2?
set up.
Oh, okay.
Not like totally securing it, but
Alright.
boarded.
Can I go around to the front and try to find a door?
Absolutely.
Well, you find a
walk,
hole.
as you walk around the building, are you trying to be stealthy in this approach?
I'm too high to be stealthy.
All right.
Are you just
Both of you
fumbling
go ahead
around?
and make a perception
Wait,
check
do you have
from
dark vision?
inside the
Yes.
Oh, I don't.
Yeah.
Apparently fairies don't have dark vision. What's
So
the
you're gonna
point?
be screwed.
Yeah. Well, I have fairy fire,
You
but
are
I
all
don't
mine.
remember what that does.
I'm good. That's a 1, but not a natural 1. 2 minus 1.
I got a 16, but I don't know what I.
Yes, for
Perception?
perception, so you add that modifier.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got a 19.
19. All right.
You just
Yeah,
you
that's
just hear
perception.
you just
Yeah.
hear crackers, orange juice, crackers and orange juice.
Lots of thuds.
Crackers and orange juice, please.
Sounds like a wounded animal
It
dying.
sounds like you are coming down off of a really bad sugar high. And
Paul,
you just
you
need
do not
to
hear
bump it
anything
again.
as you are
Yeah, literally.
currently
'Cause that's
speaking
what,
of your
paramedics eat.
one of your
Having a
recent
sugar problem.
adventures, true or untrue, up to you.
Probably untrue. No,
Probably
but-
untrue.
Wow.
But in your effort to try and mostly ignore his ramblings,
I do that sometimes.
you do hear some shuffling coming from outside the building. It sounds as though something is very slowly and not gracefully making its way around the side of the building. As you know, there will be a couple of steps, and then like it just like knocks into
Lots
the
of
wall.
thuds outside.
And it
I have
uses
dark
its
vi-
hands to like go along the wall for a minute.
Nathan Drake style, like
Yeah.
pads hands on the wall. Talking to myself. Mushrooms, crackers, and oranges.
But you make your way around to the other side of the building here, and you do see that there is a front door and a broken hole in the floor right in front of it.
Is the hole big enough for me to crawl through?
Oh, it was big enough for the
Okay.
orc to
I
get
fit
through. It was
through.
big enough
Okay,
for you
good.
to get through,
Yeah.
yeah.
And I'm like
That
perfect,
was
and I just
precisionally made. All
Yeah.
right.
and perfect, and I just like the most morning walk of shame style, like hands and knees crawl through the hole in the door, and then like slump down.
Okay.
I found shelter. That's all I need.
Yeah. From inside, you
Like,
hear
my
the
feet are still
noise.
hanging out the-
Something was crawling around the side of the building, and then you just hear.
A loud thud.
Yes, there is a thud that comes from below.
Splayed out onto the floor, just.
This is the most not graceful druid I think I've ever heard of.
She wanted to say I was not ready for that.
You do hear the thud.
And
I'm just
Okay.
saying. You would have heard that.
Do we
Was-
investigate?
was that you?
It was not me.
You should investigate that.
Okay. We can
I
go.
have your back and the light.
We can go investigate.
Okay.
I'm gonna ready the bottle as an action to throw.
The full one.
No, the one with the light on
Oh,
it.
okay.
Ah!
If I feel threatened.
If I felt, I'm probably the most the least threatening
I
appearance
need
right
an
now.
adult.
Like just.
All right.
I'm
Down
like
in the basement.
drunk dad after a Christmas party, just splayed out on the floor.
Don't bring my family. No.
Oh no, that's my dad I'm talking about.
You looking up at the ceiling here. Kind of dark, hard to
The
see.
light. It's dark.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
okay.
is dark.
Pitch.
You do see a small light from up top. You know, there is a trap door that is open with a ladder that leads down.
I start freaking out because I think it's like the light coming at me. Just like, no, I'm not ready.
Did I die?
Oh.
I'm only 130.
That is pretty cool, bro.
As the two
That's
of
literally
you
like college
descend
age.
down into the basement, you see this creature
It.
sprawled out on the floor, staring at you wide-eyed. Not even staring at you, staring at the light in your hand.
Little bit
Just
drool.
like,
You see some beamy eyes over there.
oh, he's just deer in the headlights, unable to move.
Do you think it's dead?
It could be.
No. I make that noise.
Okay, it's. I don't think it's dead. Do we?
You should.
Do you throw it
Sure,
outside?
sure.
I'd say you could throw the
Trying
light
to
and
kill.
see. We might need
Like-
that later, though.
I can. I'll just make it. Mine.
Okay, yeah.
I roll
You just
over
toss it over
on
there.
like to try
Just
to
gonna like slide the light across the ground and the bottle
Slide
at
the
it.
light over the ground. All right, as it spins across the ground,
Does it just?
the shadows moving and twisting around the room.
Oh, I'm like. Ah.
Bad trip.
Oh God!
The shadows came back for me.
Lands here next to, comes to a rest near the face of Maven,
Yeah.
and it's bright. Turn away from it. As you turn away and look over to the side, you are greeted by another face staring back at you. Blank expression, decayed flesh stretched tight over the face. It looks as though there is a dead body that has been sitting here in the cellar for quite some time, as there is no smell of decay.
I throw up.
Oh shit. Such
That's all it.
form.
That's all it took. Hands and knees just
Looks like this cat.
into the open mouth of the skull. Just
Oh.
Poor bastard.
Poor bastard.
Can't even rot in peace.
You all do see this body as well, now that there is light on it.
Sir, are you okay?
What?
Oh, that's a woman.
Sir.
Kind of hard to tell, honestly, with
You
all the
know
mud.
that?
What? Yeah. Who's that? I point to the corpse, covered in vomit.
Watch that.
It covers up the face. They can't tell anymore.
That's you. You died.
Can I roll a sanity check or something?
Go ahead and make a deception check.
Guess what?
Wait.
One skill I put some points in.
I'm just telling you right. Wait, would it be intelligence or something?
Insight.
Insight?
It'd be a 16.
Wisdom? Yeah. Oh, it's cocked.
Cocked.
Oh no, it could have been
Wait, what
good.
did you grow 16?
Yeah.
No, that's a 10.
That's a 10. I fucking died, man. It was too much.
These damn out-of-body experiences are getting to you.
Like Doctor Strange style, I'm like out of body. I'm like, no!
Not
I-
again.
Yeah, no, I'm like flipping balls right now.
I don't think that one's reliable.
No. We
That
should
wasn't even a good lie, man.
I instinctively
I just think you
summon my
died.
shillelagh, like rah! Start looking for fucking ghosts.
You
So
don't
do we
see
take
any.
pity on it, or
well, you might want to poke it with a stick first and make sure it's okay.
Do you have any
Be my
orange
guest.
juice? Please.
what?
What?
Do you have any food?
No.
There are no mushrooms down here.
No, I don't want any more mushrooms for a while.
Oh, you knew exactly what that was.
Bard.
Oh, I dumped intelligence again, and wisdom.
As this
Yeah.
conversation is taking place outside,
I don't learn from my mistakes or make good decisions to start with.
Yeah.
Describe your character for us.
So my character is only 2'3".
Oh wow.
I am tiny, so what, like this? Yeah.
What about your normal height?
Fuck off.
Without the heels.
Thanks. I
With
am
your
currently wearing shoes with heels.
With
Yeah,
your
I
wedding
know.
boots on.
Hey, those were only 5 inches.
And you and Garrett still look like two different species standing next to each other, but
I know I'm ugly. Calm down.
I mean, so height-wise, but yeah.
Oh, yeah, they all do.
So even though I'm a rogue, I am excessively bright. So I have like sunflower yellow hair,
Oh god, your cottage core?
and then I'm like a white yellow for my skin, like a lot of flowers do. So it's mostly white, but
You're a
like the
dandelion.
weird like creases
You're-
and stuff, it's like
your
yellow.
pollen?
Okay.
Kind of. Yeah, almost.
Good thing Hannah's not here. She'd be freaking out.
Yeah, she'd be loving this. Yeah. So I
Something
have
all over that too.
instead of like standard fairy wings, I have beetle wings, like the really shiny green ones that kind of looks like a backpack if they're resting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fucked up bug fairy. Okay.
You don't give her restrictions, man. That's what you
You
get.
did not. You did not give me any restrictions.
No, I did not. This is on me. This
Yeah,
is my fault.
it's okay. It's a very cutesy name for my character.
What is your character's name?
Hollyhock Gardenia.
Flowers, clearly.
I was like,
Hollyhock
fairy name generator.
Gardenia.
Gardenias do smell very good though.
Alright. You've been flying through the forest here for a while now,
Oh, they're
looking for a way back home.
Hmm.
As these damn fey passages just open and close randomly sometimes.
I think I came out of the circus. No.
It's possible.
Hmm.
Got drunk. Too much berry wine. Fell asleep. Didn't realize they left.
There's
no
alcohol
at
at
the
the
circus.
No,
Yeah.
it was just a sugar crash. You know, it's
fairy
like
alcohol.
alcohol.
It's like a
Fairies,
toddler.
yeah.
Just-
Yeah.
Just Carol syrup.
Hey, I like Caro syrup.
Of course, you're a fairy. But you've been flying through this forest for a
Oh,
while
like a
now.
cicada?
Yeah, almost. Maybe not as loud, but yeah.
You did manage to find what could be hopefully some shelter here in this small derelict building. But as you were getting closer, you do see that aside from the building itself looking abandoned and decrepit, there does appear to be a strange light coming up through a hole that was busted right in front of the door.
And screaming.
Yeah. You do hear voices coming from in there as well. Someone's like, "That's you. You're dead." Oh my god!
And then just more vomiting sounds.
Can I like sneak in there and see what's going on before like anything else happens?
Go ahead and make a stealth check.
It's so funny that I failed the insight because my intelligence score is actually pretty decent. It's a 14.
12.
12.
I get +5 to this.
Passive perceptions.
9.
9.
Very bottom of your skills.
10 plus your wisdom modifier.
No, 10 plus whatever perception says.
Yeah.
If you're proficient.
No, it's if you're proficient in
Yeah.
perception.
That would
Otherwise,
be
it's
your number
wisdom
for what he's
modifier.
asking.
Well,
Okay.
yeah, because perception on here, you like with or without the.
Even splayed out on the ground, panicking, I still notice because my preferred passive perception is a 15.
15. Yeah.
Yeah, you're
Uh,
probably the
13.
only one
13,
looking
yeah.
up
13,
because I'm
yep.
blind.
Okay. With your natural attunement to knowing possible dangers around you, and you on your back staring up at the hole, the two of you do notice this tiny little face just start to creep and look into the hole, trying to be sneaky.
Does anybody else see that? Please tell me.
What?
What is that?
Oh, thank God. Gods.
Aldi, what the?
Aldi.
She wants attention, and she also wants to be on your papers. And she will not be happy. She does that. a lot.
Angry kitty noises.
She does that almost every
Poor
time we
baby
pick her up
girl.
because she does not want to.
More attention.
not that attention.
So there's something coming through the hole.
So back to
Continue.
Yeah.
Apparently they've noticed you.
I'm just pointing slack
Oh
jaw.
shit!
I'm pointing like slack jaw. Like,
Be like, no one saw me. I'm just like, back away.
You say that?
no one saw me. I see you.
very loudly.
Yeah, I'll whisper it, but yeah, I'm totally fucking saying it. Just like, no one saw me.
Sneak
Should we go after it?
I'm
Is
gonna
that
find a
threat?
window on the upper
I think
floor.
the building's safer that we're in.
Where you go, I go.
Okay.
It's literally freaking Yasker and Carol. Shit.
As there's a dead body down there. It's safe, I promise.
I trust you.
After throwing up, am I like starting to kind of like come down from like thinking I'm dead?
Maybe a little bit. You realize he might have been fucking with you.
Clearly
Dead
a
people
dwarf.
don't throw up.
Clearly.
Clearly
Yeah.
a dwarf bonus.
Wait, yeah, that's true. Dead people don't throw up. Why? What would they throw up?
Blood.
Do you say that from around the hole?
Yes.
And I just go, ah, ah.
That ghost fluid stuff.
Ectoplasm?
Sounds right.
Sounds right. Ghost fluid.
Does it look like ectoplasm?
It does not. There's bits of twigs and berries in there.
Bits of twigs.
And
So she's
That
eating
would've
like a
hurt.
deer.
bark jerky.
Bark jerky.
Ah.
Oh,
All I
jerky
can
just
think of
grows
is
on
paper
trees.
All I can think of is
It's
paper
nature's
It's
jerky.
so crispy too.
Oh.
It's got a good, delicious crunch. An earthy feel.
It's like eating Triscuits.
My favorite is mahogany.
Oh.
No, I guess I clamber to my feet, wipe back of my hand across my mouth. Don't try to like take any water or wash anything because clearly nature's war
That's what
paint.
spit is for.
Nature's war paint. That's what it is.
No one took prestidigitation, did they?
Nope, I did not.
I only have naturally 2 things because I'm a fairy.
I don't think
so-
druids get prestidigitation, but
I was taught how to bathe myself. Like a
I mean, you always
God-fearing
technically
person.
you always are bathing.
Excuse me for being clean.
As a Triton.
Wait,
You're just a little leaky.
just curious.
Little
For the
leaky.
Triton, do you have to get damp every so often? Because I remember one of the
I'm not the one who
one
gets
of the
damp.
aquatic.
I was just gonna
races-
say, how often
Yeah.
you gotta get wet?
As often
I
as
was
physically
not gonna
possible.
word that.
As long as he or someone near him gets wet
Yes.
once a day, he's fine.
As long as moisture is present, it's good.
You have
I
a
know
moist
one of
meter.
them. They literally have to like
I am
sit
not a
in like a
catfish
tub
person.
of water. I couldn't remember which race it was.
I'm like the buff merfolk. There you go. Triton's the
I
Greek
know
ones.
what Tritons are. It's just I couldn't remember if it was the Triton or if it was like the sea elf. 'Cause one of them has to be like submerged for like an hour.
That is a thing. I remember.
Yeah, it's the catfish people.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure.
I am not that.
There's way too many fucking races.
Barracuda.
There's so many.
Barracuda. Not a catfish.
Sleek and sexy.
Sleek and
No one noodles for me, alright? Hillbillies don't stick their hand in my mouth.
Unless you want him to.
Yeah. You gotta pay though.
you gotta pay extra for that.
Yeah, that ain't free.
Thanks, saltwater.
So what are you doing, Hollyhock?
I'm going up to the second floor trying to find a window.
You're gonna go up and try and find a way in.
You're a buzz.
Yeah.
Hope it stays outside.
Go ahead and make a perception check.
Am I good at this? No. I already knew that. 13. I have +0.
Should we try to seal that hole? I mean, riffraff keeps falling in.
Yeah, put a barrel there or something.
Could you do
I
it?
think I can do
No.
that, yeah.
Good idea.
Do I always have to pick things up?
I will give it my best.
I need you to pick this up.
You can pick up, like,
Clearly empty and like half rotted.
what is your strength?
None of your damn business.
Slippery hands.
Yeah, it's
While
the
looking
mucus.
around up on the other side of the outside of the building, You do manage to find a window that is open enough, broken out that you could fit through it.
I'm small for my sizing, so yeah.
You could fit it.
Okay. I'm going with
You fly into the room here, and it looks like this is just one of the typical, rooms that would be rented out for a tavern while it was still working. 4-poster bed, one corner, small table. Very simple. You do see that there is it looks like there's someone asleep in the bed. But upon closer inspection, they don't appear to be asleep.
No.
This appears to be a body.
like fully covered,
Body
like they
number
just were
2.
passed out.
Actually not covered up with a blanket, just laying there on the, make an insight check.
Oh, God.
It's a bed.
19.
19. The look on this person's face that is just like etched into their features is, you can only describe it as existential terror.
What? That's not good.
That's not.
Oh shit. Anyway.
Yeah. Oh no. Anyway.
I'm not touching it.
I'm not touching it.
Okay.
I'm just gonna keep on going around the room and see if I can find anything.
Aside from,
Anything.
there's not really anything here in the room. There's just a door that leads, what you can assume to be into the rest of the building.
I suppose I'll go that direction because there might be stuff downstairs.
All right. As you open your way, you find yourself in a small hallway. There's another door directly across from you, and then another door down the hallway to your left.
I'm gonna go with the one across.
One directly across from you. All right. You open that door, go inside. This is another basic room. Doesn't look like there's anything of particular note in here.
Fine.
And then the door, the hallway also goes on to the right, and it looks like it goes around.
Okay. And I'm just gonna continue down. I am trying to look for things. If I'm gonna stay here, I'm looking for shit.
What are you looking for?
Anything. This is a
Magic
klepto rogue.
Then if it's a klepto rogue, then why are all of your characters kleptomaniacs that you made?
No. This one's excessive.
This is not skin. This is
Hey!
trinkets.
That was found and useful.
Didn't have to fucking.
That was found off of corpses.
Hey, it was not on a corpse. It was already made leather for me. So I just kind of obtained it.
Okay.
It was a fuck ton of leather.
Down back in the basement, what are you three doing?
I'm going to cheer him on as he fixes the hole that we used to enter the premises.
I'm propped up against like a barrel or something.
Can I
Go
just
ahead
shove it in
and
there?
make an athletics roll.
Which one do we use? 20?
The
Yep,
20?
D20.
Yep. And then you'll add your athletics modifier. Which skills are all in here?
18.
18. It takes a moment or two of some finagling around, but not a problem for you, as
No,
Dingbat is able to easily pick these things up and just shoving them into the hole. It takes a moment. You got to find some other boards and stuff to jam in there, but eventually you have it stopped up.
Nice. That's what I'm good at.
Like a beaver with barrels.
A beaver of barrels.
Dingbat, filler of holes.
I don't know if that's a good thing.
That's how you'll go down in the lore.
Yeah. That's, you know what? Good with me.
The epic shall include Dingbat, filler of holes.
Filler of holes.
That's the ballad that he's writing.
I'm just propped up against.
While you're working, I am scribbling stuff like that.
I'm just like propped up against a freaking wall or something, like just like sipping at my water skin just ever so gently, just like don't want to drink too fast.
Once you're done with that, feel free to come upstairs. But be done with. I point at the vomit pile. Done with that.
Yeah, no, I'm done throwing. I got nothing left. Nope. Nope, I'm good. I'm good.
Hairball.
Sorry. Twig.
That bark jerky's coming back up.
You gotta like chew it a few times. Before it really
I got
stays
wood
down.
chips. Wood chips coming back up.
Oh, I hate it when that happens.
First is for flavor. The second time, more nutrition.
That's right.
Third time just for the hell of it.
You know, they have applewood smoked bacon, so applewood is the best wood to chew on.
These are pine trees.
I'm
now.
not sure if I follow that logic.
Minty.
All right.
Very refreshing. Very refreshing.
Face stuck together with sap.
Yeah.
Hair just kind of got that weird like
I created a soup catcher with my own hair.
pine tar.
Pine tar.
No, you need
Beautiful.
a sieve, so you get only the purest of
Fucking
things.
gross.
Yeah, the fan is not on.
This is
and
probably the
you're okay.
sloppiest character I've ever made. At least my bard is kind of put together a little bit.
But upstairs, you do. Which way are you going down the hallway? As you step out of this next room, are you going to the right or to the left?
Talking to you.
Which, so, the way I'm facing, it's just a dead end into a right or left.
Well, all right. So you started off in this room.
Yep.
Then you went across the hall
Oh.
into this room.
Then I'm gonna go to the big one on the
The
end.
big one.
We will need space for that.
Okay.
Eventually.
As you get to the end of the hallway, you go to open the door. You do realize that this door is locked.
I'm gonna try and pick it.
Go ahead and give me a sleight of hand check.
Oh, Dee, are you okay? You didn't even hold her. That was so mean. Okay, so sleight of hand. It's a bonus action for that one thingy, so it's
What?
only. I'm thinking of something that's during combat, I think.
Probably.
Yeah,
Are we in
what is it?
combat right now?
No. Well, at least not yet.
Why is there boss music
Ooh.
playing?
25.
25.
Damn.
I get +7.
Rogue's doing rogue stuff.
Expertise.
It takes a moment, but you manage to click the door. You hear the familiar ting of the locks being released inside as the tumblers fall into place.
Yeah.
And the door is unlocked.
Going in.
Alright, you step inside.
Y'all hear that?
No, I'm flying. You don't hear the floorboards. I also, I'm technically tall enough to reach doorknobs.
Did you put some like WD-40 on the door hinges before you opened it? Just like make it nice and silent.
If we heard you buzzing around outside, we could hear you inside.
I mean,
Are we suddenly, does Batman show up? Like,
Victory
No.
knows.
As you open the door,
fuck. No.
it's me.
I'm shutting it and leaving the room. I am not for that shit.
all of you
Oh,
can hear this.
A lady in distress. Quick, Bob.
Quick, Bob.
We must ascend. I will pull out my rapier and wait for him to go first.
Ah, you-
wait
I'm
for
gonna
him
charge
to go.
up to the stairs, but wait for him to go.
Forward!
Come on, forward. Come on.
Yeah.
Dude, you make me look bad.
Yeah, shimmy by you.
Oh, I'll move.
But
I
Thud.
haul my ass
Thud.
to my feet. Like,
you
just,
go to shut the door.
yeah. No, I'm out.
As
I'm not dealing with that.
you start to close the door and it rips out of your hand and slams
You're
over.
the worst member of the Scooby-Doo squad.
Nice.
What? So I'm Shaggy and Scooby all
Whoa, now.
together?
That crime's getting a little...
All these like the
I'm
fuck's
expecting
going
it to start going like, wow.
Someone didn't get prom queen.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
all I can think of is
That's
Carrie
rough.
now. I
The
don't want
three
the
of
house
you
to burn.
charge upstairs,
no, she
and
did
you
get
see
but
standing on the opposite side of this very.
I'm just hearing.
Bobby.
Yeah, please have her stop doing it.
Oh Jesus!
Would you like the crying to stop? Is that what you want?
Yeah, she does not like crying. If If I make a yelling sound at all, she's like, "All right," and now I'm
Every
in the
stack
room.
you'll,
Yeah, I got plenty here.
pen
He does. He has like 10 of them in
Those
there.
are his throwing pens.
Aldi does shit. Okay.
But
No,
yes,
no, you don't.
you see standing on the other side of the room, just ahead of you, this large area. It looks like a very nice bedroom. And aside from the rest of the house, which looks worn down, covered in dust,
Very nice.
it's actually brightly lit in here.
Did I notice
Nice
this
carpet.
when I was on the outside of the house?
No, you did not.
Mm.
Blackout curtains.
When you work second shift, blackout.
Living room has them.
There is, nice rugs on the floor, drapes over the bed, nice desk and table, a couple of bookcases full of books, very well lit. Looks very nice in this building. And you see a elven woman standing across the room, just crying with her hands in her, with her face buried in her hands.
Nope, that's some Doctor Who bullshit.
You also hear the thundering of the steps behind you as 3 individuals come up the stairs.
Then I'm gonna try and like duck off in a corner so the people coming up the stairs can't see me, and I'm just gonna like, if there's a closet, I'm gonna go
Do you
for
duck?
They're coming this way,
Yeah.
and you're standing right here. So where are you going?
I'm.
You going in the room?
Yeah. You going in with the ghosty ghost?
It's the best option because it's forward instead of going towards them, and I hate that. But fuck yeah,
There
I'm
she
gonna
is.
just like duck, like a duck around the corner to like the right, just after you get into
So
the
you're
room.
just like,
Yeah,
all right.
Do we hear because
just
of
kind
her
of like
wings?
gonna go into the corner as best as I can, and just kind of like, all right, nobody see me.
All right.
She says that too.
You are
Yeah,
It's like a
probably.
helicopter going off because of her wings.
reaching the stairs and turning forward. You do see at the end of the hall this open doorway
I'm rogue.
with the
I mean, I'm
bright,
quiet.
nicely lit room full of finery across the hall, and the woman just standing dead in front of you, crying into her hands.
Oh no, and I will sheathe my rapier and run into the room to
Oh.
comfort her.
Fuck.
Okay.
This is bad. This is
Follow that.
always bad.
It's like,
You follow it.
Gotta
I
make
just-
sure he's okay, you know.
I'm left alone in the hallway, and I'm like, I should have
The woman-
just turned around, and I follow.
So you all enter the room.
Yeah.
All
We
right.
don't want to, but plot says otherwise.
dear maiden, what is wrong?
She stops crying and lifts her face from her hands, and you
Blood.
see a very attractive looking young woman. Hard to tell her
Calm
age
down.
because she is an elf. Sharp, angular features, the pointed ears, nice golden blonde hair flowing down to the shoulders.
She's what I should look
Really good assets.
Too
Ah,
much
gotcha.
blood, it's all blood.
like. Some good hungabaloos,
His
if you will.
Nice badonkadonk.
So, no, that's an asset.
But she looks up and meets your gaze. And just says, "You're not going to leave me alone, are you?
Well, of course not.
All the rest of them left me alone.
Bastards.
The dead people.
You'll stay?
Of
No.
course.
You'll stay forever?"
Let's see how a night goes.
I just lean over to the barbarian. Is this a hooker?
Do we need to leave?
I think this is a hooker.
You're all going to stay.
What?
Oh.
I got
I'm not
lots
a
of
Sharon Karen kind of guy.
I got lots of paperwork I gotta do.
As you start to try and back away,
Yeah.
her face instantly changes.
Oof.
Her boob sag.
At one moment, she
That's a
just
face down.
gets this ethereal glow.
It's a face down.
And
Throne
begins
bone.
to just like, almost like she's submerged in water. Her hair and clothing begins to like
Cool.
float up. She gets the the skin slowly becomes more translucent as she begins to just float gently over the air and screams out in this terrible cry that all of you will stay forever And
Yeah.
I need everyone to roll initiative.
Yeah.
This one might be more trouble than she's worth.
Aldi, you're gonna
She's
have
a
to
feisty cat.
Fuck. I rolled
Yep.
poorly.
She's a wild cat in the sack.
And that's your initiative modifier.
So 12.
Oh. Guess who's coming in as the anchor, guys? I got a 5.
I'll one up you. Nat 1.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, 12.
12?
I got an 8.
What? You're a
Holy
rogue.
shit.
Wait.
Thank
Does
God
that
the
mean I get
barbarian's
more to my
on his
initiative?
feet and ready for this shit.
My dex
Oh, it's
modifier
ready.
for initiative. which is
Yeah,
perfect.
it's just
Oh,
your
I forgot.
it's just your dex mod. It's not like yeah.
I'm not fucking using this thing. My mom made me this. It's
Alright, so Dingbat has a 12.
Get those out, lady.
You
why
had
are you
a.
using those ones?
What did you have? You had
I've got
a
the
1,
other ones.
Garrett?
You got a
Yeah,
win.
hit a 1.
I have a 1 plus 3, so 4 total.
Okay.
Oh, smart.
And what did you have, Shelby?
5
5.
total.
I guess the wife's got the other one. So.
And then you had, what was it, 8?
Yep. I rolled a 5, and I only get +3, so
What color, sir?
doesn't matter too much. We just need to differentiate.
White.
Take 1.
Orange.
Mark yourself however you choose. You know,
Initials, whatever. It's just whiteboard.
yeah, whatever will help you remember who you are. Shelby, what color?
Green, cause I'm a druid.
That's classist.
Those can be erased off of there, correct?
Yes, they are dry erase. That's why they're kind of dirty-ish.
Can I get 5 of them from you?
No,
Fuck.
no, you're getting 1 and that's it.
7.
Then black is fine.
Yeah, with skull and crossbones.
Man,
Yeah, you're just.
Aw.
I don't
So
care
it's-
use enough to write a name, so I
That's why
did
I
a flower.
prefer the DM. Once you go
fuck it.
black, you never go back.
You need this?
Yeah, thank you.
No. They're a lot cheaper for these than getting actual minis. So,
Sadly, can you hand me 5 of the card pieces too?
Oh,
no.
we have all
Well,
ours.
I guess I don't need them technically.
It's a little mushroom.
As long as you know which ones are which.
I'm gonna use 1,
Oh shit.
and I shouldn't have
Are
to
there
write
mushrooms?
on it. So
I'm
that
the man with no name.
Fine.
I mean, we know by the base color, so it'll be fine.
Yeah, you know. The other one, there's 7, and there's 5 colors, so.
Yeah, there's.
Yeah.
All right. She
This is where you'll do your best work.
is
Okay.
right over here.
I smashed.
And then
And the
minions.
rest of you are in the room here.
Oh, yeah, place me in the far right corner.
Right up to her.
I was
Push with
not
the
ready,
sword.
lady. Like you know, the war party, the war board.
One. Yeah, that way.
There you go.
I guess I'd still be in like the
Whose
doorway,
child
kind
is
of
that?
just after the door.
I'm surprised you're not doing the flat end of the butt of your little
Oh.
dagger to push
This is
it.
decoration. No, shit.
Oh,
All
I
right.
need to get
it
one
could
of
be
those.
multi-purpose.
Pushing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
We attack Normandy.
we need like one of those sticks they use at like craps tables, like.
Yeah.
Yep.
Pull it, push it, whatever you need.
Whip it.
And
Pop
put
it.
it.
Sorry.
Twist it.
Top of the round here.
Bop it.
Beginning of combat.
Yeah. You ever watch that video?
This ethereal woman reaches forward and goes to just gently caress the cheek of Paul Fisherman.
Oh, God.
Paul
Every
Fisherman,
time you say
MD.
the name. Oh,
Oh man,
This
that
first
is
time I've played
a
combat.
dirty 20 to hit.
Oh yeah.
All right.
I mean, if you're still
He's like, I can still get it up. Ah!
we've all had one.
You take 9 necrotic
all
damage.
I
I'm
can
in
think
big
of
trouble.
is what you did to your sister in that one session. That's all I can freaking think of now.
What?
That was more than a
Hannah's-
level.
oh,
right
The
there.
encounter,
One Hannah's.
the one true bard encounter,
She
and it's
reaches
the
off and
opposite.
just like caresses his cheek, and you
Hannah
see like
is
the black
grandstanding
skin.
the only
just,
person
like, It's like
Other
this
than
like
getting
necrosis
flashbacks
begins
that
to
way.
spread through the veins and the blood of his face, and it's just, it's
Yeah, don't
nasty.
fuck too much with that.
Next
Seems
up,
a
it
little
is
awkward,
Dingbat's turn.
Okay. So, in combat, there's essentially 3 things you can do. You have an action, a bonus action, and movement.
Okay.
Your movement, that's how much you can move.
Okay.
And you can do it how in whatever combo. Move,
30 feet.
attack, attack, move, attack, move, attack. However you break it up, that's your max feet.
Okay.
Each square is 5 feet.
Cool.
So each square is 5, so you can move 6 squares. And if you go diagonal, every 2 is 10.
Okay.
Just to kind of,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we're in a small enough room, you'll be able to get up if you want.
Okay.
Now, as a barbarian, you have one very important bonus action,
Rage?
and that's to get really pissed off at the
Okay.
situation.
Rage.
Yeah.
So
Rage.
basically, to use your rage, just I rage, just yell out whatever you want to use thematically. I've seen people cry because they get so upset.
Yeah.
Yeah.
However you want to do it, rage. And when you
Did
rage,
Sona take
shit
like
happens.
happiness
Okay.
instead for her part?
So-
Or no. Who
I
was
think
it?
that was
While
Garrett
you're
that
raging.
tried.
Was it?
Oh, yeah.
Was it happiness that you chose instead of
I
anger?
was working on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it was pity.
Oh,
Yes.
They're
yeah.
so much
Oh,
weaker than
God.
me. I have to
It
kill.
was-
Put them out of their misery.
You were
Yeah, we'll
playing
probably have
as
to use pity again.
Yeah.
was it Pride? You were playing like Pride in
Yeah, Eskin
Seven.
over there.
Yeah.
So when you rage, your subclass kicks off, and it gets very fucking cold around you.
Okay.
So 10 feet around him is cold. Not hazardly right now, but you feel it, and ice just
chilly.
starts like wafting off of him,
Oh, so it's like walking in the freezer.
like a kind of like that, or like a pillar in the snowstorm. How like the snow breaks over him, but there's no real wind. However you
How
want to
this
see it.
bastard incorporated work into your character.
Yeah. But
Okay.
and grab your great axe here, and there's just ice building up along the blade. And everyone within 10 feet of him, including himself, get 2 temporary hit points.
Should name
Nice.
myself Kratos. Would have made more sense.
Yeah, playing Ragnarok. So for
Alright.
temporary, you can put a 2 there.
Okay.
Yes, and that's just like a small buffer. When you take damage, the 2 will be taken away from whatever else
Okay.
damage you're taking.
So essentially, it gives you 47 health. But the nice thing is, every bonus action you can get that back if someone takes it away.
Whatever
Okay.
at this point.
So while you're angry,
You also
You can
take
fucking
half
do it.
damage off of mobs.
yeah, you have resistance to
Me, I feel
bludgeoning,
like they're
piercing,
yours.
striking, and cold
Actually,
damage.
This
So-
technically does necrotic damage, so that wouldn't apply for this particular enemy.
Right.
But normally, it would benefit you a lot.
Okay.
It's still going to benefit. So, on your turn, you've used your bonus action to get mad. So, you have essentially one action, which is to either attack her with your axe or try to grapple her. The axe will do very well.
I was just say probably
I was very tired.
attack her with my axe.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
So you move up into attack range.
So
and
10 feet of your movement.
Okay.
Then you declare okay, now I would like to attack. Go ahead and make your attack roll.
So roll your
which is
d20.
D20 plus your strength plus your proficiency
I still fuck up.
plus
these,
1 because of your rage.
Okay, that's a lot of math. Hold on.
So. Yeah.
Oh
Okay.
no.
This game is a lot of math.
Okay, I had a 3. Plus
oh,
3.
No.
So 3 plus 5
5.
plus 1.
Okay.
So that'll get you 9.
Yeah.
Now, something as you can do as a barbarian is preemptively say, I'm going to go reckless. And you can roll a second d20 and take the higher. But that gives them advantage against you.
Okay.
The nice thing is, you have more than twice my health, and you have resistance to most damage, so
Except for this.
essentially,
if you would
yeah.
like to roll with, if you would like to declare this a reckless attack and roll with your advantage, that is fine.
Feel like I'll stick with what I got.
All right. So,
So
turn
9
about
total.
9 total.
Unfortunately, 9. You go to swing your axe, and the figure just kind of like moves
Dodges
to the
out of the
side.
way.
You impact into the wall. There's a burst of icicles and ice particles, but unfortunately, you do not connect.
Okay. My axe is stuck in the wall.
Just wrenching it out. So, right now, you don't have anything else you can do other than move again. But if you move, any enemies right next to you can use their reaction to hit you as you try to run away.
Okay.
So it's normally best to just stand.
Stay where I'm at.
Yeah.
Alright. So we'll stay where I'm at then.
All right.
That'll conclude the turn.
The end of your turn, the figure looks at you with an angry glare and just declares, "No one will take you away. None of you will leave. They will stop you."
Sounds like my mother.
And you hear
You never call me anymore.
some
How did you get this number?
you hear some shuffling and other noise from down in the hallway.
Oh no. Oh no, I'm in the way.
As the door is slowly slid open that you went into before, and a corpse begins to walk out of the hallway, getting to about there.
Oh great.
Another one is shambling up the staircase, getting to about there. And then you hear pounding against this door
Oh, great.
as another one also crawls out from underneath the bed in the other room.
I'll stop trying to go to the whiteboard.
Kitty paws are gonna erase the map.
It already started to on the other one.
Uh-oh.
Not good.
Hollyhock, it is your turn.
I am the anchor. Going last.
No, you are not.
You are going
no.
second. We
Did
haven't gone yet.
Has she noticed
Oh, I thought
me,
you-
or
I thought
is
for some
like,
reason I thought you
she
went-
No,
mainly
I got fucked
concentrating
up.
on that?
She's mainly looking at them at the moment.
Can I sneak attack then?
You can sneak attack because they are currently engaged with her.
Okay. So
You have an ally, potential ally, because you haven't actually spoken to them yet,
Yeah.
that is within 5 feet of the enemy, so you get your sneak attack.
Say we're
can it get flanking if
Oh.
I go on the other side of?
Are you
bad Bob.
attacking
Yeah.
with a
Bad Bob.
melee weapon?
Yeah, I have 2 spells that automatically come to me as being a fairy unless I like
Okay.
it's melee for
I
everything.
mean, you might have a hand crossbow or a short bow. I don't know what you got.
She likes
Short
to feel
sword,
the
rapier,
flesh tear.
daggers.
All right. So yeah, you
Slither.
Yes.
that would give
Oh,
you
yeah.
flanking. You have enough movement to fly over.
Yeah. Yeah.
So flanking is if someone's directly across from the enemy with you, you get advantage,
okay.
which is good.
Yeah, so I'm gonna hit her with probably my daggers, because I probably have those out.
Yeah.
Can I hit with both daggers then? Or is
Yes.
it just one?
It's your bonus action. You can use your dagger to strike, and your
Like
offhand.
like a sunny-looking, bright-little hornet.
Wow, that
You
was close.
fly over, buzzing like a bug, and then go to stab it.
You will not get your modifier to the damage on the offhand. Though. That requires a feat.
Walking through
I
that.
think.
Okay. So I get advantage
Hell, I don't
on.
Yes.
No one tool wields.
Does
And
it?
since you roll with advantage, you get your sneak attack. On your first hit, that actually connects this round.
Well, that's a good one. So it's proficiency plus
Dex.
dex. Okay. 23.
23 hits.
I'll roll just in case I can crit it. Just for yeah, no. Okay. So 23 hits. That means if I'm attacking with the dagger, D4 and 2d6. Okay. It's only 2d. What?
She's
Do
eating
not
your
eat
hair
the
ties.
hair ties. Stop being dumb. Okay. And the one that doesn't like the stairs. No. Gonna go down the
She's
Mom?
getting caught in the landings.
Yeah, I know. So that's 7 damage?
7 damage total.
Plus your dex.
Oh, plus my dex. So 10.
10 damage. Alright.
Shank.
As the creature moves away out of the blow of your axe, it actually backs up just as this other small fairy flies up and just like stabs it in the side.
So, because it's both daggers, would it just be 1d4?
Yes, because the other one it's a separate attack.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so I'd have to roll again for that one?
Yes, you have to roll to see if that also hits.
You don't get your modifier to the damage.
No, it's just 1d4.
So 19 to hit,
19 hits.
and it's just a d4 and a sneak attack.
It's those
I
dice.
can-
I'm sorry.
I could.
Those dice suck.
Which one did you pick?
So,
My
one-
metal dice. The ones I use for Ilias.
Yeah,
so 7 damage for just that one? Because I rolled a 4 on before.
No, you don't
No,
get your
you
modifier.
Or,
just
oh,
do 4
I
damage.
just do
You
4?
just-
yeah.
Well, it's better.
4.
Yeah.
Alright,
Damage
so
on
you
the
cha-cha, dagger.
Cha-cha!
Little finger.
You stab her, she lets out a light scream.
She can
And Maven, it is your
Okay.
turn. You are aware of things happening behind you.
Oh.
Oh god, I had a plan. I had a plan and now it's fucked.
I'm good at that.
Technically, because I'm flying, you can stand under me.
No, it's not you. We have a
Just gonna
barbarian
bat
for
the
a
fairy
reason.
out of the way.
Do I go
You
there?
guys are having terrible rolls.
Oh, you're gonna go to
I'm
the corner I
super
just
worried.
left.
Yeah. And I pull a twig out of my hair
Always
that's
count on
sticking
me
there, and I
fucking
just
it
and I cast Thorn Whip.
No.
Alright. It's a spell attack, right?
Yes. And it's my spell attack bonus, not my strength, because it's a spell attack.
Who are you
Yes.
casting it on?
Oh, the
The lady.
lady.
The Banshee.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
15.
knew it.
I knew it.
15.
15 does hit.
Sweet. That is 1d6. 3 damage, and I can pull her 10 feet closer to me. And does that give everyone an opportunity attack?
No, because she's not willingly moving
Okay.
out of
Force
her
Damn
movement
it.
does not work that way.
Damn it!
You
All right.
3 damage.
Yeah.
That would be brutal as fuck, though, if you were just like, get over here, bitch.
All together now.
Everyone just
Like
stabs the
because
shit
for
out
some
of
reason
you.
I was like, maybe it'll work. So that was my plan.
Forced movement does not activate.
Damn it, that'd be
opportunities.
All right.
Super broken.
She's not restrained or anything because it's just like a,
Yeah.
and then it goes back into a stick, and I just stick it back in my hair.
So are you gonna wear all your components in your hair?
I technically have a druidic
I mean, why
focus, but
not? You know, oh no, I need Bagwan now.
yeah.
Oh god. Ugh.
Scraped off a face.
Like the camouflage. No.
No.
That's bad shit.
Anything else from you?
And because I know that there's people coming up behind me, bonus action, I will cast Shillelagh and get that ready to go.
Wall,
I can't-
glowing stick.
Yeah. Stick.
Yeah.
And that's it. I'm done.
Alright. Paul. What's Paul Fisherman doing?
This crazy bitch. Stab her.
This is like one of your ex-girlfriends.
Pull out my rapier and
Or several.
just kind of like try to thrust at her.
Yeah.
She touched me. I did not like it.
Not the bad touch.
And 18.
18 hits.
I had a good roll for once. I did take the duelist fighting style.
Yes.
That's a +1 to one-armed attacks, isn't it?
It gets +2 bonus to damage only.
Okay.
As long as I have a free hand.
I couldn't remember what
Yeah.
duelist did.
It's the same.
Ah!
It's a stupid thing our ranger took. 5 + 3 + 2. 10 damage.
Okay.
Yes.
You stab
Gonna
it
try
in
to
it.
eat your hair.
There's like a burst of like little ectoplasmic
Oh,
wispy
big
dust
yawn, big
flies off.
Fills the air.
That was like chin scratches like that. You look
Yeah, and I will call that good for now.
Alright. Top of the round, it is now the Banshee's turn.
She's not dead.
No, she's not.
Uh-oh.
Ah, flip flop.
She's looking pretty rough though.
Ooh.
Aldi, quit chewing my hair.
Is Fairy Fire in action?
Trying to decide whether or not she
Fairy
would do
fire
this.
is.
Don't you have an app on your phone for that?
It's-
Oh, I forgot they spell fairy fire weird.
Okay.
F-A-E.
Her face begins to contort with
Exactly.
anger
That
and shift
fairy
and
is
morph
F-A-I-R.
as it's almost like looking at something bubbling underneath
It
the
is
skin.
Water spelling.
Her face elongates and just the jaw opening up like a
I only
snake.
use it once.
And she just screams at all of you. I need everyone within 60 feet to make a
Well, that's
wisdom saving
all of
throw.
us.
Gee,
Oh,
I wonder if
shit.
5 feet's too
Aldi,
close.
you're blocking my
20?
wisdom saving.
Yep, D20, and you're gonna add your
Fuck, I'm
wisdom
fucked.
modifier.
Ooh.
I'm fucked.
Okay.
Guess I won't use
The
that.
thought has no control over the hard-working druid. I rolled a
Holy
nat
shit.
20.
Out of 3.
So technically
Okay,
25.
that's a fail.
So technically
Pass,
25.
Fail.
16.
16, that's a success.
14.
14 is also a success.
So I'm fucked.
Alright.
She starts like jaw unhinged
She dies.
screaming.
Wait, how much did you roll? 3.
Yeah, I am fucked.
Okay. I need
I
to roll
said
some
that.
other shit here.
You're
Okay.
gonna die.
Yep, I.
She's like jaw unhinged screaming. I'm like, I've seen this before. When I
Yeah,
was
that's
tripping
about
out.
big enough. Was that her scream?
I was just like, "Bah!"
Luckily, you got so lucky.
Oh,
my
yeah.
God. So lucky. You are frightened of this
Fuck.
banshee,
Fuck.
and as the horrible scream pierces into your ears, you feel your body begin to wither and decrepit away as you are instantly aged 10 years.
What? My fairy was 30.
No, she's 40.
Ah.
She's no longer of childbearing age.
I don't know how old fairy
I
It
don't
could
even
have
know.
been up to 40 years, so
Ew.
you got really lucky.
Oh, that's what happened with
That could
Hannah.
have killed either of us.
Hannah got aged.
Rough.
Like she was her half orc her half orc bard got aged, and it was basically like she was on death's door because they only lived to like 70 or something.
Yeah.
And she got
75's a good day.
she
Yeah.
got aged to like 50 or 60. Yeah, she was.
It's like, oh, you are past the prime of your life.
Yeah.
Okay. Ow. I just dropped my metal D4 and it speared me in the foot.
Yeah, these things are worse than a Lego.
But they're amazing. Oh, you should see the ones that Kevin gave Garrett Logan and I. Those things are pointy. They're
Oh,
even
yeah,
worse,
they're
and they're
fucking
plastic.
sharp.
Yeah.
They're not plastic, they're acrylic.
Or acrylic. Yeah, but still, like
Yeah.
they are sharp as fuck.
They'll shatter good in your foot.
Oh yes, yes.
Yeah, that would hurt like a son of a bitch.
These are good to clean your nails with, though.
Oh
Alright.
wow.
She screams out like that. The rest of you are unaffected. It's loud, it hurts your ears a bit, but...
I've tripped
Bitch got
something
lungs.
worse like this before.
And Dingbat, it is your turn.
Okay.
Oh.
So,
Ooh.
This is what
you
normally
have
happens.
advantage because of the fairy that is flanking. So you
Yes.
roll a d20 twice on your attack. If
Okay.
that's the action you take.
And take the better.
If
roll.
that's the action you take. You could run.
Yeah, I'm swinging.
Alright. Roll her again and take the higher.
Aldi was like, nope.
Nobody wants to help.
It was 13.
13 just hits.
What, on the die?
Well, the first one was 13, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
the
then
other
you
was
add your
2.
stuff to it.
Oh.
That's way higher.
Yeah.
Plus.
Plus,
Brain.
Plus your strength.
yeah,
Plus
so plus
proficiency.
5.
Plus 1.
I was just gonna say, still raging.
Plus strength.
Oh, so,
Would have been.
So it should be plus 6, I think.
yeah, so
Yeah.
19.
Okay, yeah, 19.
19 definitely hits.
Alright, so you're gonna roll the d12 and the d8.
Mid scream, you just take your axe and bury it right into the chest. of this
Shut up,
creature.
bitch.
Yes.
Yeah, yep. 12.
Oh, that-
Now the d8.
Yeah.
This one?
Yeah.
Yep.
You rolled max damage.
8.
oh my god!
So 20 plus
Plus
his
your
strength plus
Plus
2.
1.
2
What
for
was
rage.
it, 2 for
Yeah.
rage?
So that is, what, 25 damage.
Damn!
Nice.
For
Does
a
she
level
just
4.
explode? Please say she dies.
Technically, she's got 23 health left. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, yes.
So,
Aw, the best line to hear.
as you, she's screaming out loud. You just take your axe and you're just like, nope, that's enough of this.
Right through the skull.
Straight through. Bisecting the face, the scream is just cut off mid-yell.
Am I still
I had
She
enough of
slowly
that.
just fades into nothing, falls into a pile of dust on the floor.
Give a good golf clap.
Nicely
Now-
done.
Nice.
Aldi. Do I
That
still?
was good, because if she had survived to one more round, if it got back around to
I
her,
would've
she was
been
going to
fucked.
use her whale.
Oh,
Oh.
I could have ran.
That could
Which
just
is,
kill me.
Well,
If
yeah,
you run,
it's-
we die.
It's
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much at this point, yeah.
The whale is a DC 13 con save, and those who fail instantly fall to 0 HP. And if you succeed on the pass,
Just go for
you
the pencil.
still take
She can't get
3d6
it.
psychic
She
damage.
can't get it.
Which could do me in pretty easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it would have been
It's gonna
another
hurt
one of
your
those
book.
instances where, hey, you succeeded, and you're fucked.
Yeah.
Yep. And you go.
So, you still have a bonus action and 30 feet of movement.
Are there? Do I
Okay.
still hear the
no.
from the hallway?
Oh yeah, they're
Okay.
still coming.
All right. I got an idea.
So technically, this would be like what? 5, 10, and then that one counts as.
The
10?
first diagonal is 5, the second one after that is 10.
Yeah.
So it's 5,
So,
15.
5, 10, 15, that would lead to 25.
Okay.
Since
So-
the door is like in the middle there, I'm only counting that as
Oh, okay.
5 feet.
So yeah, it is 5 3 squared.
Aesthetically, I wanted it in the middle. of the
It
door.
makes sense.
Oh, she's like the fuck.
She's like, I want the
A
pencil.
5x5
Oh my
grid
God.
is not great for
Yeah.
symmetry sometimes.
Yeah, I just realized what my cat's.
I don't know if I want to be. Is that door closed or open?
It is open. Correct.
Yeah,
I always
fuck it.
forget.
Full send.
Alright, going straight out.
Charges out the door, one zombie.
Who wants it?
Oh no.
End of your turn?
Yes.
Alright. It's now the zombie's turn. This one moves 5, 10, 15.
Oh,
This one moves up into there. 5, 10, 15.
thankfully
This
they have-
door is busted open. And another one comes out into the hall.
Hey, for fair fire, do I have to see them?
It's a target.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
The two of them are going to try and hit
Oh.
you, though.
Right there, my man.
Yeah.
I just see like him
Wait
getting
for you to
surrounded.
get
I'm like,
that.
you got this.
The big guy's okay. He's got this.
She hurt me. Yeah.
Oh, thank
On guard.
It's a con save. No one's done it.
Yeah.
Well, I thought about it.
You guys would have to roll really bad.
Like everyone would.
So abnormal.
She was really interested in that saying. She's probably gonna whack at it.
I was trying to look for something too, but it's like, okay, it's supposed to be a con save. Average playing a barbarian should do it.
What is it?
It would have to be a super poor roll. I didn't realize you were going to give me your face.
I think I'm taming her. Damn it.
You could have
Well,
just
she
said
was-
no, use mine. I'd have been fine
It's
with
Garrett's,
that.
but I'm gonna put it on.
That would have been hilarious, but I didn't bring my dice. All I brought was my one metal set.
She backed down. I cornered her.
Yeah, right, cornering her. You fight Scar with it, he'll
The
run
material
away.
doesn't look like what I thought it was.
No.
Very disappointing.
See, that happens to me all the time when I buy that
God.
stuff. It's
Okay.
like, oh yeah, it looks really
Don't look
awesome,
Neo.
and then it's not the material that you thought it was going to be.
Glad it was cheap and I won't buy that again. But curiosity stated.
This is the weirdest.
Curiosity
tie
stated,
around
30
the
bucks
wrist.
lost. Oh, okay.
I don't experiment with that unless it's on sale.
Yeah.
I've learned my lessons.
On sale for a reason. It almost feels like a silky bathrobe instead.
Well, maybe it'll be that.
A cool looking bathrobe. I don't know. Go for it. Halsey, what are you doing?
Both of these zombies are going to try and hit Dingbat.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
you have a 16
This is the one
AC,
that
so as long as that
until
number
the
is
end of
lower
this
than
session,
16, they don't even touch it.
First one is
Have
a
a
12.
pause in
So
between.
no.
He still has to take their nose.
Yeah.
And then
Swing just
I
got like
got it.
Second one
half
goes to
it
try and
back.
hit
I got
you.
the storm too.
11. So nope. Both of them are just like, they're pawing at you.
Bobbing and weaving.
That's right.
Bob, we've been bringing the axe up.
Here it goes. Look at this.
Hollyhock,
Yes.
it's your turn.
Okay, cool.
She's trying to get in the bag. But
Yeah,
she
I
can't.
know she's under it. Here we go. You can get in if you want. She loves plastic bags.
She's gonna
Now
suffocate
just zip
herself.
it close.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
No, I'm not a monster.
No, but she is.
She kind of is.
She's asking you too. She's like, please close it.
Yeah, kind of.
What you doing, Missy?
I
The
We'll
term
try
is
and sneak-
autoerotic asphyxiation.
all of our pants are fixed, so no.
I don't think we can string them.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna try and
Especially
sneak
not
attack the dude
cats.
that's next to Dingbat.
Dingbat, that's his name. I always called him Dipwad. I couldn't remember what his name was.
Yeah.
Wow.
I saw DB and I'm like, oh, I know it's Bob. It's something Bob.
You're gonna get over here.
Yeah, and sneak attack through the doorway.
Stab him through the
Just like-
door.
Yeah, I will allow that. You're close enough.
Swinging around the
Oh god!
It's just an arm with a dagger around the corner, just finding flesh.
One.
Is that a 1?
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead and roll your damage. Do not add your sneak attack.
And it's
Do?
sneak attack.
Do not.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Whew. It's
Because I am a
daggers.
kind god.
I'm a merciful guy.
I have some evidence I'd like to bring to the
Yeah, I have evidence to the contrary.
Minimum damage. 1.
1
Plus
plus
your
your
mod.
dex.
Oh, right. Then 4.
4. Alright, you are raging, so you take 2 damage as a hand shoots out from behind the room and
nice.
just like, ah!
Sorry.
My bad.
right in the back.
So your temporary hit points are gone.
Go ahead.
Get you right in the back,
On the
fat.
start of your turn, you'll get them right back.
Yeah. I'm gonna still try and like fix angle and stab the thing.
You hear him go, ah, you're like, sorry. Stabbing.
Again, get stabbed.
That didn't sound like a zombie.
There we go.
That's a lot better. 22.
22 hits.
She
I
realized
don't
the
have
error
sneak
of her
attack,
mistake.
so
That tree fell down.
it's not attached. Mom, you need to make a better job. 1. Wait, plus.
Wow.
No modifier for the bonus.
Oh right, yeah, 1.
Need a
I
feature.
do
Ah,
1 fucking
you
damage
just
to it.
stab you.
She made that for you.
Nick it
I
just a
know.
Not
little.
good
It's
enough.
So
awesome.
a knife was buried in your cheek,
She actually.
and then the zombie kind of got tapped a little.
My mom's husband. Kevin.
1 damage.
Hilarious. Also plays D&D. He plays
Promise.
first edition.
Stabbed in the
And so
ass.
she
more
was
than I've
testing with
done to
his
it.
dice in there, and she's
Oh.
like, it gets stuck.
Ah.
Originally,
Are
this was
yours-
attached.
Oh, hold on.
Anything
I
else
don't
you?
need to touch this. Oh, yours aren't really. They're a little bit bigger than standard size.
Ever so
that's why.
slightly. They're the
Anything
box
else?
pocket. Can I like just kind of like duck around the corner like, alright, you can't see me on the other side of this doorway?
Yeah, you can, use your movement. You're not hiding because you used your bonus action to stab, but...
Okay.
Okay. Maven,
Yes.
it's your turn.
Okay.
Only your special.
Are you still like in the doorway?
I would try and do
Celeste?
more than 1 damage.
Not quite in the doorway, I'm like off to the side, like next to the door frame.
Okay.
So like one
I've
over
missed
to the left.
3
then?
rounds in a row.
Well, technically it's still
I
there because the
love
doorway
one
is like
damage
half
at
a
a time.
split on 2
okay.
squares. So you can get through the doorway,
Just
it's just
push
I'm
the
on
air
the...
balloon out, the balloon out.
I only take up half of a
Oh, wait.
square because I'm small.
Oh, okay. So would I be able to get to that zombie right
Oh,
there?
for sure.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So I will.
Now if the half orc was there, no.
Shillelagh, because I don't have to summon it because I already did. So
Yeah.
whack.
Your shillelagh.
Shillelagh.
Magic stick.
Oh, you're not gonna like this.
Yeah. I was expecting.
Oh, and it's my
Worst
spell
case, I could
attack.
blow.
14.
14 hits.
Sweet.
It's kind of big around though. Like,
That
it's-
is-
He's big around.
I always go tall.
D8. D8.
Like,
for
it's-
weight. Damn.
4-way, but like...
The coat I ended up buying there was way too big around, too. I should have gotten a size smaller than
I was worried about the
2.
shoulders and all.
2
Yeah,
damage?
but
Yeah.
I mean, the shoulders...
So I did one better.
That's not- It's just the way that they have the armpits pull, so it pulls here.
You, like
So-
another tiny bonk just kind of taps
Cartoon
you in the
bonk
head.
noise. Bonk.
Yeah. It's like, starting to get the feeling that it's all up to you.
I shouldn't have moved to where I'm at.
The others are helping.
Yeah, help
Yeah.
me. He's playing me a song back
Good
here.
job, son. Yeah.
I'm gonna, I promise.
Wait, what time is it?
Just about
It
noon.
is almost noon.
The cats are already starting to beg
Next
for lunch.
call.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm done. I can't do anything else
Yes.
with it.
Hold on, I just fucking had it.
This is where the wizard shows up and just control gravity. Fuck all.
I contemplated doing a wizard. Because I was like, maybe I should
I
do
would've
that
shot you.
instead.
I would have shot you.
I know you would have. I
He
played a
would've pulled out a
wizard
real
in Garrett's
gun.
Real
campaign,
gun.
and he what was it? He was an
It
Eldritch
was an
Knight?
Echo Knight.
Echo Knight?
Oh, Echo
shoots
Knight.
me.
Twice in a row.
Yup.
In a row.
2 natural ones. Just like, BAM!
That
Oh
yeah,
shit, I'm sorry.
What happened?
yeah.
Yeah.
He tried doing a cool trick and it.
Yeah.
That's like Logan's character with my monk that I was playing, the one that almost freaking bifurcated me, like killed me in one shot.
Oh god.
He literally
yeah.
he was like taking his great axe, like two-handed great axe, and rolled in that one. So literally he like swung it back, let go of it, and it like basically buried itself into my chest,
Yeah.
and almost like perma killed me.
Oh god.
Yeah. Wasn't that like session 1?
And I was like,
Bad.
I was like, does this count as a missile? Can I catch it? No.
I mean, it would have been thrown hard enough. All the
The zombie getting
God,
poked
you're
in the
special.
corner. I'm
Yeah.
gonna cast Bane on it.
Bang!
Okay.
Basically,
You can
tell him
only
he
hit one?
is, I think, right? Oh, up to 3 creatures.
Yeah.
it's
30 feet,
a terrible
so
game to play with
10,
her.
15, 20, 25, 30. I will, what's going on, guys? And hit the first 2 and the first one down the hallway.
Okay.
With a charisma
closest
saving
three.
throw. Yes. I'm gonna pull out my bugle and sound the charge.
Charisma save.
Yes.
Nice.
They're not very good at this. Okay, that first
She's my
one.
special cat.
No, I said they're not very
She's
good.
special,
14. Natural 17 minus 3.
-3.
Well, he saves.
I'll say that was the one in the back.
She shoved
Roll
her hands
forward.
into the corner so she can use her hands better.
Okay, that's 11.
He fails.
Yeah.
Apparently that one back there doesn't respect the bugle.
Oh, and then the one in the front closest, you got a 7. So
Okay.
they both fail. The one furthest back, you don't give a shit
Okay.
about your bugle.
Cool. They are banged. And is Bardic Inspiration a bonus action?
It is.
Yes.
Okay.
In the back, you just hear amateur.
I don't play shitty classes.
Ooh.
No. And I will use my Bardic Inspiration to amp up the Barbarian, who is doing
Nice.
a lot more than I can.
He's doing the most
I
right now.
almost
Work.
rolled max, and it was less than a quarter of what he could do. And I have the same modifier.
Yeah.
Short swords suck, apparently. But yeah, so I will inspire him with a triumphant bugle. Like, one was dread, shit's coming, this one's we're going.
Alright. Battle charge. You have Bardic Inspiration, which means what it starts as a D6?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you have an extra D6 to roll for a saving throw, ability check, or
It's
an
literally a
attack.
2-second long video.
Okay.
So like, ooh, that's low.
the
I'm
noise I
gonna
made when I
inspire. I'm gonna use that inspiration
Yeah,
to try
it's-
and make that.
It's an extra buffer, you know, if you're not sure if you're going to succeed, you have an extra D6 that you can add to the roll.
So I can save this for.
Anytime you want.
Yeah.
Okay.
For what, a minute?
A
or
minute.
10 minutes or
minute or
something?
10 minutes.
Okay.
A round in combat lasts 6 seconds, though.
Yeah.
So
10 times
like,
around.
it takes a while to go
It's
through
not
combat, but as far as the game is concerned, all of this has happened within 3 seconds.
Right, yeah.
You know, it's,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
it has
Yeah.
been less than a
Weird.
minute since the battle started. You killed this thing and are now out in the hallway.
Right.
Yeah. Our
Okay.
Curse of
So it
Strahd
took
campaign,
about 12
we
seconds
curb
for you
stomped
to end that
ahead.
bitch and meet the next encounter.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah.
no time at all for you to dispatch that shit. Thus the allure of the barbarian.
Well, the Banshee is
Whoa.
fucking dead.
Trying to sound
Oh, that
less
was the
salty,
elite?
Kevin.
Aw.
Dingbat, it is your turn.
Okay.
When we did this encounter the first time, we were level 1.
You're all
like,
fucked up.
too bad.
I got a 6.
So, 2 things you can do. You can go reckless with your advantage, or you can roll that inspiration and add that to it, or both. If it's really, really bad for you.
This is the one that's been hit
Plus,
already,
keep in
right?
mind your, is it 6 total? Or
Oh
6 on
no,
the
it
dice?
would be 6 on the dice would be
Plus 7.
yeah.
13.
That is a hit.
Math.
Oh,
Imagination math. That's what
you
this
could
is.
fish for a critical if you wish. Don't
Uh-oh.
have to.
If you do roll and you get the natural 20,
I'll
you
leave.
do double
Here.
damage.
Okay.
He is a half orc.
I think she just
He'll do
clicked on the
triple
screen
damage.
because she backed up
Yeah.
far enough to hit the
Because he's
touchpad.
savage.
So what? My first move was on this one, right?
Aldi messed up the thing. I
Yes.
mean, it's still recording.
Okay.
It's
It's
just
up
on
to
the
you
screen.
which one you
Clicked on
want.
it.
She just clicked.
That is the one that has been
Oh, it's
damaged already.
We'll finish.
Make sure.
That would finish that one off, right?
Depending on how you roll.
Oh. I'm confused, I guess. I rolled for my first hit, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. So you did hit him. Now you roll the damage.
Yes. So this
Okay,
is the
so
12.
this is the damn.
Yep, and the 8.
12 first?
It doesn't matter. You can roll them both at the same time if you want.
That's too confusing.
Okay.
2.
So 5 plus 5 plus 2, so 12 damage.
Okay.
Because you get 3 from your strength and 2 because you're angry.
Okay.
And then extra 2 is cold. That shattering ice
Okay.
that strikes it.
You bury the axe deep into the clavicle, and it just like straight into the chest, ripping it out. His arm is like hanging off to the side. He's still standing though,
Still
looking
standing.
rough.
That's bullshit.
Sorry. Why am I?
Why
not
are
the
we
bard?
singing? I was just gonna say, why are
God,
we singing?
The
Well,
bard,
the bard
isn't
should be
barding.
singing.
Ah.
The bard isn't barding.
I almost died.
Was that one of my moves then?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
That's 'cause-
So
yeah.
right now we only all have 1 attack each.
Okay.
Unless you have like dual wielding or some other ability.
Okay.
Yeah.
So.
Alright.
At level
But-
5, it's
Rogue with
really
daggers.
exciting. You get to hit things twice.
Twice?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
So- And with your bonus action, you get your 2 temporary hit points back. And so does everyone who's within 10 feet of him, he so chooses.
Which is all of you,
Yeah.
essentially. Unless
Yeah.
he decides you don't.
That is up to him.
Let's
The
also
one who
say-
stabbed him might not get extra.
No.
Oh, the one that survives needs to make a Constitution saving throw. And if he fails, he can't move.
That is a
She's in her plastic prison.
7 Constitution.
Yeah,
It's self-improvement.
It's got
that is a
couple
fail
little,
because
like,
you
air
have
holes.
a
You made
it's a
air
13
No,
they
no,
need to
they
make.
came with
Yeah,
it.
he cannot
Oh,
move.
Yeah.
So the one that you
Like the
hit,
one
he's
that
like
had a whole
frozen
bunch
in
of wood,
place.
too.
Okay. So that's the end of my turn, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So
No,
that's a
but-
great thing
I
if
don't
like
think she didn't want to be fed.
something's
Knocking
trying.
enemies
Yeah,
down.
Trying to run away. or
he
something.
cannot move. Period. Like,
It's a nice little tactic for controlling the flow of the combat.
Right.
like in a bottleneck like this, nothing can work its way around you
Oh, it's
if they
bottled.
survive you being hit. So
Right.
like this is extremely tactically to our advantage.
We're doing the hot gates right
So
now.
on point, natural 20 for this thing to smack you back.
Bitch slap.
As it just like
With
goes
its
to hit
broken
you with
limb.
its fucked up limb.
He uses the extra reach it now has.
Add some more momentum in it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's less of a punch and more of a slap.
I don't think this offers a reaction to being hit. I think that's later levels.
So you're going to take half of 11 because you are still raging. You take the minus of the. You take half of the bludgeoning damage. In D&D, you always round it down, so you
Okay.
take 5.
Okay.
And that's its crit hit. It's super amazing. Bash you in the face as hard as it can. As a barbarian, you're just like.
Brush it
wow.
off.
Yeah.
So the 2 goes away and you take the rest off the top.
Oh, okay.
So technically, you took 3.
Yeah, you insulted him even more by not actually taking the full half.
Glad I rolled the nat 20 right there.
So what are you? 42?
42?
The
Okay.
other one here in
Yeah.
front of you goes to hit.
Should be alright.
Against these guys, you technically have 84 more health. Plus 2 every time it comes back to your turn.
And just for comparison, I only have 23. Like,
I have 21.
At
Same
1d6
level.
plus 1, this is going to take a minute.
They all take 10 rounds, the barbarian doesn't go down, and then he takes his 10.
Yeah. That is a 14 to hit.
Your AC is 16.
So
I
no.
know.
Doesn't
This
touch
number
you.
right here,
You're
as long as
going
he doesn't say that
nowhere.
number or higher, it doesn't hit you.
Okay.
So no, you are all good. The second one goes to hit you. Feeling pumped up. You saw his buddy get in, do some damage.
He's
and
like,
you're just
yeah.
like,
Nope.
push the fist. Nope.
You're next.
Omni Man.
You
just-
have to wait. Wait your turn.
Hollyhock. Your turn.
She's playing with her familiar right now.
I wouldn't have a familiar. So I'm not technically hidden, so I can't do a sneak attack, right?
Just a reminder, Kevin, they were banned. It should be a -4 on their stuff.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, but no worries.
Oh, you
Yeah, you rolled
do
an
not
awful
want to do
one.
that. Like, you want some distance, or she will with claws.
You would still technically get sneak attack because your allies are within 5 feet of them.
Okay. I'm trying to think of what I could do as a bonus action because I think I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire on these 4. I'm just gonna like, meh.
That's a 15 or 30 foot cube.
I actually have a template ordered that it's one of those see-through
Nice.
templates so that you can.
I think
It's got cones on it. It's got the
Sweet.
radiuses. And
Cool.
I contemplated getting one of those.
I
Jesus.
was looking around on Amazon yesterday. It's like $15. Yeah, that's gonna be useful as hell.
I have
Solve a lot of problems.
Could I
have
technically
some
do
say,
this without
like,
hitting my
don't take
allies?
over the
Well,
tree.
let's find out.
Yeah.
The
Use
answer is
special.
no. Fuck all of them.
Yeah, so trying to can't get it right.
Okay, so
She's gonna
60 feet
fall.
for the range.
Shit. Oh no, but that's
It's
the
a 20
range.
foot cube.
There you go.
So
You can't just light this building up.
You'd be
I
able to
suppose
get
I will
two of them.
move forward.
You really.
You can't.
There's a big guy in the doorway.
And two
I'm
zombies.
small. I can
True.
pass through.
Medium creature.
Yeah, I think it's at least one size larger because I know halfling can do that.
Well, halfling
Halfling
can do
get that ability. Not
but
every
not
small.
fairies.
Kobold
Just
can.
because you're small, that doesn't mean you automatically get that. That's
Yeah.
a halfling specific thing.
Is he
'Cause
medium
they're
or is he
nimble.
large?
He's the medium.
Medium.
He's just the upper
He's just
echelon.
he's the largest
Very
medium you can
Yeah.
get.
Like if he spends a good week at the gym, he's probably large.
He's a unit. He's an absolute unit right
He's
now.
he's a little bit off from having to turn to go through normal.
Swolbat.
Oh, it's a 20-foot cube. I think on an area that I can pick. Hold on. Each object in a 20-foot cube within range. So
Well, they're definitely within range.
I can get 3 of them, not all 4.
I wouldn't worry about this guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's
The,
about dead.
The fact he's still standing is a
I can
miracle.
still only get 2 at a time though, because it's 20-foot cube.
That's fine.
Alright,
Okay.
I suppose I'll do the back 2 because the front 2 will probably get taken care of faster.
Okay.
So Fairy Fire makes them outlined with blue, green, or violet. I suppose I will choose green.
Glowing zombies.
Any creature in the area when
You
the
played
spell is
Fallout,
cast
right?
is also
Green,
outlined
Yeah,
with
there you go.
violet.
There you
It's a
go.
radical.
Glowing one.
Yeah. Oh,
There you
Oh,
go.
you're,
But
you're a
not
Fallout
cool.
fan?
I haven't played. I played Fallout 3, but
that's good. That's a good one.
So it says that
You should play
they
New Vegas.
are
It's
outlined
the
if
best
they
one.
fail a
I've heard
dex
it's good.
saving throw.
They gotta fail a dex.
One of oh no, he made
Any
it, so.
creature in the area when the spell is cast is outlined in light if it fails a dex saving throw.
Well, first one fails.
Okay.
Natural 20 for the second one.
Then yeah, I'm not even gonna question that one.
Yeah, he just like bends his beat. You hear the snap as his spine cracks.
It's just like,
Bends himself out of the way.
Matrix
Oh,
dodges.
do not try and eat the trees.
It's
Except
like
he didn't
90
bend his
degree
legs,
spine
it's
break.
just-
Yeah, it's just 90-degree spine break.
Reverse 90.
Okay. So one of them makes it. You get. I'm letting you decide which one. It's Aldi. So this lasts for a minute and is concentration. Any attack rolls against the creature that is affected, whoever's attacking it has advantage, basically.
Yeah.
If the attacker could see it.
Makes them easier to.
Yeah. If there is anything invisible, they no longer get the benefits of being invisible. So
If they fail to save.
if they fail to save.
Yeah.
But yeah.
All right.
Anything else for you?
I don't think I have any other bonus action
You
things.
could hide or attempt to.
I suppose I could hide. Just on the other side of the door like I was. Just like, I'm not gonna get seen by the enemy.
Pokes in fairy fire. Hide.
alright, I'm done.
Yeah.
Alright.
So one of them is highlighted.
Ooh, me. I guess I still have the shillelagh because I haven't let go of it technically, and it's still it goes for a minute,
Yeah.
so
Mm-hmm.
I'll just cartoon bonk again. Oop. Hey, that was an accidental roll, but 18.
18 hits.
And ooh, it's a D8. I keep forgetting. There we go. 8. full damage.
Okay. Now, what type of damage did you do to it?
Bludgeoning, I think?
It's
It's whatever a quarterstaff is, right?
yeah, wood of a club or a quarterstaff, which I have. So a quarterstaff would be, it would be bludgeoning, yes.
Unfortunately, no. You club it in the face, and it just like rips the lower jaw off. For a moment, it looks like the creature, its arm is like trying to lift itself up. It's trying to stand, and then it just collapses into the ground.
Undead
Sweet.
fortitude.
Fuck. It is a magical weapon too, just like I wasn't sure if
Oh,
that.
it's a. This is a homebrew feature.
More importantly, it's not radiant or fire. So that is
Cold gets it done.
Yeah.
Holly, you're hiding
I'm still just like holding my club, like doing the antsy foot, antsy feet dance, because I just killed something for the first time.
Oh my god.
Well, I mean,
Is he okay?
Are you okay? Do you need assistance? Bonk.
Alright.
Alright.
Anything else for me?
Getting a little cramped there, are we? I guess I'll just kind of peek so that way you have a line of sight.
Oh, also, when the Banshee first changed her visage and like became the Banshee, the room around you became derelict and abandoned.
Oh.
Like, the
Match
illusion,
the rest of the house.
the illusion
Good.
broke around it.
Hate to have a nice room in this place.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I look around, I'm like, that didn't look right, yeah. Alright, I believe I'm done. I'm so used to being like my bard on Thursdays that I'm like, I can bardic inspiration. No, I can't.
Okay, Paul.
I will run up next to Dingbat Bob, and I'm gonna make a little. I'm gonna run up and haha.
I'm here too.
I'm participating. So 1.
Haha! Roll your damage.
Ding bat bob. Getting.
It's okay.
Good thing it's just a rapier.
Wrong.
rapier does more. It's a D8 instead of like a
That'll be
D6.
11 piercing damage.
Okay.
Max.
You take 5 damage as this asshole runs up next to you, going, ha-ha!
Nice.
Flailing around and flourishing like Errol Flynn in a bad movie. And he just like catches your face with the flailing rapier and just
Slices me.
So sorry.
He's clearly never done this before.
I'm gonna cast Healing Word on him.
Oh, deep.
My bad.
Oh, deep. Ooh.
You gain, I've never used this spell.
I don't know if
6.
anyone in our party has.
You
6
almost-
hit points back.
God damn it.
Nice.
And then I'm going to try to run back into the room.
Oh god, I'm sorry.
I see him
So I
run
will
back
leave
in.
his AoE if you
He
want.
does lash out at you as you run back in.
I see him run back in the room. How'd it go?
I stabbed him.
15
Good.
damage.
Who did you
That
stab?
is, yep, that's
Oh.
good.
You take 3 damage as this thing just beats you upside the head. Damn, boy.
Well, there's a little yelp.
What?
Is that what you said to the zombie as you were running
Go
away?
fuck your wife, man.
Go fuck your wife.
So I run back into the building.
Okay.
Kiss your girlfriend.
Stay off the front line.
Dingbat, it's your
Alright.
turn. I think the enemy, your allies here have done more damage
Yeah,
to you.
honest. Than they have. The zombies here.
At least mine was minimal.
Welcome to frontline martial life.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
again, you can use your inspiration and a d6
Welcome
to
to
that,
tank
or you
life.
can roll the d20 again with your reckless.
Reckless.
Yeah.
She's
Let's go
trying so
reckless.
hard.
Let's
to
go.
get
All right,
us out
roll
of
her
this.
again. Get that
Now,
20.
if you want, you could still
It's a
add
challenge. It
the
makes it
d6 to
better.
it.
You can still add the d6, yeah. But right now, I think you get what?
Plus 7.
Yeah.
You figured out?
He's got 14 right now.
14 hits.
Okay,
It is a success.
we'll stick with that.
So even with a bad roll,
Yeah.
you're getting the job done.
Get the job done.
These,
So
these
12
things
and
are
eight.
not hard to hit.
You're 12 and you're 8 then.
12 and what?
The
12
D12 and
and
the
eight?
D8.
Oh,
Yep. Damage down.
2. And 1.
Plus your strength, plus 2.
Strength is 3.
Strength is 3, plus
Yep.
2 is 5, plus the 1.
Plus it all.
Yeah.
5 plus the 3.
Okay, so 8.
8 damage.
And he has to make a con save. If he survives. I don't think he's been hurt yet.
I've been hurt a lot by you guys, but
I got your back up there. Topped you off.
7 total for the con save.
So he's frozen in
He
place?
is frozen in spot 2.
Does that mean he's
Unmoving.
restrained?
No, his speed is 0.
Oh, okay, so he can't go anywhere.
Yeah.
He's grappled by ice.
frozen.
Nice. Death's cold can break. And now you get your 2 temporary hit points back.
Okay.
That I took from you. Oh wait, no, someone else did that. I did direct
I
damage.
won't believe.
Yeah, that's right.
Don't fuck around.
You stab straight through the shield. Alright. Now the zombie's turn.
It was a zombie jamboree.
This one.
Why am I singing? It should be the bar.
5, 10, 15.
Garrett's style of bard doesn't sing,
10,
apparently.
15.
He tells your mom
They
jokes.
both just continue shambling down the hallway towards you guys. One is going to try and attack. It's a natural 1. So as he goes to swing out his arm, frozen as he is, you just hear a crack as his ankle breaks,
Oh, I thought his arm fell off.
moving his trajectory, and he smacks the one of his buddies that just walk up close to him.
He's got a calcium deficiency, so his ankle just.
Which
He
one has
clubs
the...
his friend in the face.
Which one was affected by the fairy fire?
The one in the furthest back.
Okay. Just making sure.
So there's still a glowing green zombie
Yeah.
in the back of the hallway.
Lighten the room up again.
Yeah, it gives off 10 foot of
real
dim light.
Yeah, he's
The
the
zombie that
legendary
just got
creature.
hit is just
that
like,
you find.
Bro, what the?
He goes
See?
to try and hit.
Even zombies fuck this up.
Yep.
What I did
That
was
is an
fun.
8 to hit you. Is that hit? I don't think so.
No.
No.
16.
No, he's just a swing.
It tickles, if anything.
Yeah.
Back up as you rear in the ass.
Nope.
I love that we're all just like
Hi-ha.
crammed behind you, like, yeah, go, go, go.
Considering
Motivating.
any
The
2 of us
tank.
together don't make his health.
Yeah.
The steel failed to the man of steel.
He's got the best AC, the most health,
What's
can do
your
the most.
health?
Right now it's 15.
What was the total?
27.
Oh god, you had the most outside of...
I have the least.
Yeah. But we're all surprisingly...
What'd you do in Hollyhock?
Oh, I'm gonna stab.
Are you gonna stab the enemy this time, or are you
Yeah,
gonna
I'm gonna try.
stab Digbat again?
Alright.
I'm gonna try.
Remember,
Gear it back up again.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and stab him. Yeah, the one that's just directly in front of me.
So I don't trust fairies.
Alright, so you move out there.
Yeah, so sneak attack?
Technically, it's within 5 feet, so you have advantage.
Yeah! Wait,
She had
advantage?
advantage.
Advantage for this?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's how you get your sneak attack. You have to roll advantage.
Unless you're hiding. Right?
Well, I gives you.
If
your
you're
You're-
hiding, you
you're
have
hiding, it
advantage,
gives you
yeah.
24?
24 hits.
check roll like that.
Go down the stairs. No, too many platforms! Okay, so that was max. Plus the d6s.
Oh, too many platforms. It's max every time.
Yeah. Oh god,
I
this
hate it when
tower.
that happens.
Yeah, yeah.
This tower is terrible. It gives me
So
full damage
awful.
every time. Except for that.
High score,
Except to
what does
give me
that
too
mean?
minimal for the sneak attack itself, so it's
Did I do good?
6...
Did I break it?
9
9 damage.
for that first hit.
For the one in front of you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's the second one.
Well, we
Alright.
just got a little friendly fire.
It's not murdered, is it?
Yeah, no, he's not
Friendly
dead.
fire.
You stab him and he's just like, what the fuck?
I don't have advantage on this one, so that's
just wanted a hug.
19 to hit.
19 hits.
I think I've had 2 rolls above 10.
And 1 damage. I'm very
Little salt.
shiny.
Like a
just
little salt now.
Yep.
And you're a whore.
Technically,
Dare you.
I could be using my short sword or my rapier, but I had the daggers out, and I don't want to try and grab a new weapon.
That's why you just drop it.
Or throw them. Throw the dagger.
Tactical
I don't-
reload.
Yeah, tactical reload.
Throws it.
I think that's technically it. If I move away, they get an attack of opportunity for both of them, right?
Can certainly try.
Yeah, no, I'm not taking that damage. I think I'll just stay right here.
Alright. Maven.
I turn to the bard, seeing he's got a little bloodied up. I was just like, "Are you okay?"
I'm perfectly fine.
I conjure 5 good. Eat this, and I
You
shove it in
can't
his mouth.
cast Goodberry.
What?
No, you can't.
combat.
Combat.
Why?
You can't do that during combat because eating or consuming anything takes
You can still cast it,
like
I
a
think.
minute
You
or
just-
something like
I don't
that. Like
think-
it takes
can't eat
forever.
The casting time takes a minute. Or
Oh, is it?
No,
Okay.
it's
no,
instantaneous.
casting is instant. It's the eating of it that you can't do.
Well, I'm
That
not eating
looked
it.
at- Well, no, I mean even if you're giving it to someone else.
I
It's a
remember
bonus
reading
action.
something about
I
Or wait, no,
remember-
that's healing word. Hold on. But
Yeah.
Goodberry, I did see it was instantaneous. It was like
Yeah, but you
Yeah,
can't.
you can just summon them, but I can't.
Yeah, you can instantly summon 10 berries per
Yes.
each spell slot starting at level 1. But you can't have it during combat or it like
that. You
takes,
absorb 1 hit point.
like a minute, which is asinine during
Sustain a
combat.
creature
I mean, it's magic fruit, I guess.
guess.
I
Just
mean-
throw magic in front of it and you can make your own rules.
Alright,
It works
well,
for anything.
technically it's not saying in here that you can't,
Oh.
but
But what are the
every
terms for
single one
consuming-
berry is like eating a piece of lembas bread.
Mhm.
It fills you for a day.
okay.
So,
So
if you go ahead and eat 5 of these fucking things, you are gonna feel like shit.
okay, never mind. I still cram a piece of wood in his mouth, but I say eat this, but
What
it's
the
just
fuck?
healing word.
You're shoving wood in his face?
Yeah.
Chew this
jerky.
bark, man.
Bark jerky.
Oh, it's bark. Okay.
Yeah.
Bark
All right.
is better than just a chunk of wood. It's got the outside
If
flavors.
I'm lucky, there's some ants in it for a little protein.
Yeah. Yeah. There is. Termites.
Well, you got plenty of fiber for the day now.
You get 6 hit points back.
Wow.
So no
That's
berries,
2
but-
heals for people this entire fight. It's 200% more than
Yeah.
Vast majority of all fights, there is no healing.
That's
Outside
my
of when
only character that could.
my druid did some, but that was always healing spirit.
So yeah, like in the Grinch movie when he gets something shoved in his mouth, just a piece of wood, just wow.
God, like the dude's like, this is not pudding.
Why do I
and
feel
shoves
better?
it in his face anyway.
This
so
is
like,
not pudding. What is it?
Necrosis kind of fades away a little bit. What the fuck?
My face.
Alright, anything else?
Tree
Wait.
magic.
Healing word is a bonus action, yes?
Goodberry is a spell though, and you
She
can't
didn't
cast.
cast Goodberry.
No.
Yeah.
Oh right.
No, I
right.
cast healing word instead.
Healing
I just
word.
added some flavor to it with shoving something in his mouth.
Heard that one before.
Ah,
Mm.
take 2 of these, call me in the morning. Or don't, I don't care.
Call more ladies.
I would not be able to get at all, like, do anything with these, right? Like, thorn whip them or anything?
Wait, is there range on the thorn whip?
Oh, yeah.
It's got like 10-foot reach, I
It's
think.
30.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
Holy shit!
Yeah.
specials.
Like, if
Well,
I
you
was...
do-
Over here.
You're trying to aim through a doorway with 2 people
Yeah,
filling
that's
the
why.
hallway. Like,
Well,
And
one
another
person
person
is
on the
not
other
filling.
oh,
Yeah.
I am not at all.
you know those like.
I would say
dollar
if
store
you want
balloons?
to try
Yeah, one of those
if you want
floating
to try
next
and
you.
whip the one
Yeah, kind of.
standing there in front of Hollyhock,
Are you still flying, technically?
I would
Okay,
say
so I could, like, under her, I guess.
because of Dingbat there, I would say it has partial cover.
I always think he's
What?
So it's a disadvantage then.
Is it disadvantage or is it a
I
negative?
made
to
it
the
that
roll?
way on purpose.
No,
I don't
it's a
remember.
plus to their AC.
Oh,
Oh,
their
oh,
AC.
yeah, yeah.
Humility is good until
Yeah.
it becomes
All right,
self-deprecating.
yeah, I'll try
Right.
that then.
Yeah.
I guess I'll go on the other side of her
I mean, if you hit her, who gives a shit, right?
Oh yeah.
of the bird.
You've already hit him once. I mean,
Yeah.
Okay.
My best damage was against my ally.
16.
that hits.
Sweet.
So
They
you
got-
thread
they got
the
some-
needle.
Yeah.
Nice.
Whip it.
One.
One damage.
I just.
And do you pull the enemy towards you?
How would that work?
I think it's instant. I pull it. It doesn't say you can. It says you pull. So I guess yeah.
I mean, no, it's more like there's everyone in one of those squares.
Yeah, that's the thing.
So does it shove someone else out of it?
I try to
Technically,
pull.
it would shove him to an unoccupied square.
Yeah.
Would that shove him into the big
Or
one?
or I just
Yes.
like keep like
Oh.
Risky. Good luck.
I mean,
or I just like it's like trying to get something like
Oh,
through
yeah.
like a small space. So
Oh,
it's just
yeah.
You
constantly
just like rip the zombie in to the room. It just looks at you. Paul and the zombie are both just like,
the fuck?
Why'd you say
I was out there and now I'm here. This is weird.
He just got dragged along the floor. It's fine.
That's
Hey.
just fake fight.
yeah.
Right.
And the whip like kind of turns back into a stick, and I just like shove it in my armpit, looking for places.
You just itch yourself for a
I
second.
itch it first.
Back
but
scratch.
it gets stuck. All right, there it goes now.
Scrape the fungus out.
Paul, it's
Oh
your
yeah,
turn.
right.
Holy
No.
shit, zombie.
Ah!
It's their
Stab
own
it.
personal storage of food.
I just go get him.
I will use one of my inspirations to do the shit.
To do shit.
The slashing? No, the
Ha
the mobile push. Equals the number I roll in my bardic inspiration. So I gotta see if I hit it first. But... Ooh, 14
That's a hit.
plus something. So yeah. Cool. So
Their AC is 8.
I mean,
I thought it was like 9, but
you
yeah,
literally
that's
have
even
to
worse.
roll a 1 to not hit them, and that's just because the rules say it doesn't work.
Yeah.
So 2 plus 2, so that's 4, 7, and then
Possibly the darkest threat.
10 total damage. I'm gonna get 3 to my AC for
10?
the turn. Yes.
You stab it straight up through the jaw, into the head, and it's just like out the brain. It shudders for a moment and then just falls limp in your hands.
I just
Fuzz. Oh, look at
I got one!
I'm doing something.
I'm
I'm a
unstoppable!
fucking hero!
oh god, you're moving it forward again.
I'm unstoppable. I run back out.
Ha-ha!
Advantage
And
against
I'm good.
someone that's
I
not.
just healed.
Alright.
Yeah, so now he has health to spend.
Help to
Alright.
die with.
Dingbat, it's your turn.
Alright.
This jackass runs back out.
This jackass.
I got. Oh!
16.
Good. I never had the right
16 is a hit.
So you're in the Valentine's
So
Day
your
section right
D12
now?
and your D8.
That's why they're coming
And then
in.
I still have that, right?
It's for
D12
like doing
plus the
Valentine's
D8
for school.
plus 5, I think.
9
Yes.
plus 6
15.
15
plus
plus 5.
plus 5.
So 20.
Okay.
Yeah.
Another one, you just
Barbarian does damage.
cross chop with the axe, kicking it right in the neck. The axe embeds itself into the wall for a sec as the head
Twice.
is still sitting there on it. The body slumps off to the ground.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh,
He is dead.
shit.
Cool, the one in front of him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Simple flick of the
Perfect.
wrist. Take the axe back out.
No.
That last zombie is suddenly just like, oh shit!
Hot damn.
As he's glowing green.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the legendary one.
No, it's the one that we all get advantage against.
No, I'm making a joke.
Meh.
He is currently unhurt though, and it is his turn. Now, if this weren't
Hey,
anything
you're
but a
closest in
zombie,
range.
He is.
if it was not an undead, this is the point where he would run. But he is an undead, and not
You
very
don't give a
smart.
fuck.
So he shambles forward, stepping on his friend's corpse.
Lose.
and goes to hit you.
Is it now difficult terrain?
No.
Damn it.
He's done this before.
Dirty 20 to hit. So he actually connects.
Silvery
Oh my
barbs.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
shit!
Yes!
Are you fucking kidding?
No! Silvery barbs is like the.
Kind of do like a little thrust with rapier and some silver shoots out.
14.
And you get advantage on him.
Okay. So no, he
We
doesn't
already had
hit you.
advantage on him.
Double advantage is
He's
perfect.
about to hit.
Just,
And then
it's not
the-
even a thing.
As he's about to hit, the
Double
bard is just like,
advantage is
loser says
not
what?
that
And he's like,
bad.
"Ah."
I mean,
And
technically,
misses.
roll
Misses.
three times.
Alright.
I got your back.
Holly Hop.
Thanks, bro.
I didn't stab you, and you didn't get
Your
hurt.
turn.
This time.
Yes. I'm atoning. All right, I'm atoning. It's Kevin's favorite spell.
You can tell by the reaction.
The fact that he flipped you off, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, and she's gonna make a bite attack? No, she's not. I
And silver barbs.
think you used every spell slot you had.
I broke down a second level to be able to do it again. Sorcerer.
I want to end with a flare, so I'm gonna get my rapier.
I want to end with a flare. I want to be a little extra.
Now, do you put your dagger
No.
away? You're just like,
Dice reload.
Yeah.
alright.
So you
Just
pull
Just
out
like
a
fuck it.
toothpick.
I'm just
Aha!
Wrong one.
yeah. It's I need to get between people. Okay. We're going.
So
That's
toothpick
not
to
the
letter
right die.
opener.
We
there.
hope between people.
Yeah.
Settle down.
Which one of us is gonna?
I should have held my silver
That's
bar
bad.
for her.
9.
9 hits.
Oh
They have
right,
an 8.
they have an 8. I was like, what?
And he's glowing. You have advantage.
Oh right, hold on. I want to see if
Fish,
I can
fish
crit.
for the
Have
crit.
I want to
advantage.
fish for the crit.
Fish
So
for the
you would
crit.
also get your sneak attack.
I crit!
Oh my god!
So on a crit, there's 2 ways to do
Oh,
this. You can either roll your dice normally and then double the amount that you rolled,
Okay.
or you can double the amount of dice that you roll.
And that's what I'm probably gonna do.
Alright.
Feels good to get a handful.
Oh my god! And you have
Yeah.
sneak. Do you have sneak attack, right?
Is my bag over
Yeah,
there?
the sneak attack is also
I just
double.
want my
This thing's gonna
Oh, you're
die.
right.
So you do
I need-
2d4 plus your dexterity plus 4d6.
Rogues are ridiculous.
They are the one
I
shot.
get 4d6.
Done.
And then
They're
I get
your
2d8,
assassins. Like you're. Yeah.
And I'm gonna say,
Mix it with paladin odds on.
this is gonna sound awesome.
You know,
And, oh, I'd like to throw a smite on there
It's
too.
gonna sound like a rain stick.
Of course you would.
So,
This thing had been unhurt up to this point.
that
It's
would be
gonna
really
die.
And the
About to
rogue
be
just
absolutely
screamed and flew into its face and stabbed it through the eye.
The size of like baby Groot. Just.
25.
Ah!
That's still not as much as his
I
non-crit
know,
hit.
I know.
Okay, so well technically I should make my my fortitude save, but I mean I would have to roll a 32 on the d20. And I get a +3.
Oh yeah.
So it's fucking dead.
Not with that attitude.
Yeah, like no. You just see the it's this tiny little fairy
Like a hummingbird. Just.
falls forward and just straight into the face.
No, it's like the giant beetle.
Where
just
has
have
that
the
been?
menacingly
Yeah.
loud wings. Just
Yeah.
like,
This is probably the first time that you've actually seen this companion fully.
yeah, I've been in shadows.
It
And
buzzing
Hiding
around.
all
around the
time.
corner.
I just go. Wah! Just trying to bat it, whatever it is, away.
I will slap you with brick. So we're out of
Yeah.
combat, right?
The zombie
I'll hold
falls to the
They're gonna-
ground.
Nope. Still angry.
Don't trust it yet.
Well, we have not gone downstairs, so.
No, the zombie just add. Don't worry.
Okay, what ads are you
Yeah.
looking at?
Probably the same shit I get. Oh, you play Fire Emblem? You want to play Slut Simulator?
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Even I
Like-
get some of those ones, and I'm like, the fuck is this?
Well, it makes sense.
I mean, kind of.
No.
Alright, so
The
downstairs.
final zombie falls to the ground. You all
Oh,
take a moment
final
to sit
zombie.
there.
Downstairs.
breathe heavily.
First of all, what is your name? What are all your names?
Oh, you're coming off of your high. now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, technically, we haven't even been introduced yet. Like,
there's been no name giving amongst characters. Yeah. Hollyhock. You can call me Hawk.
no,
No.
no.
Holly Hawkinsbury.
I thought Hollyhock would be perfect because I'm a rogue and I'll just hawk everybody's shit. I took Sage for the background with
See,
Wizard
the
Apprentice.
problem is you don't get to make your own nickname.
Yeah.
That's not how it works.
You don't get to call
Too
yourself
weird.
chief. Like,
Yeah.
If I'm alone, I am the only. But whatever. Yeah. Go.
whatever.
You think Goatfucker Charlie chose that? Absolutely.
You think
not.
motherfucker Jones chose motherfucking Jones?
I mean,
Well.
why would you
Maybe.
not?
That's what my baby cousin calls our uncle.
What?
She's like
Jones.
4, and she calls him motherfucker Jones.
Fucking Jones.
What? Ah.
Hell yeah. This is Grand Conqueror Bob and his humble squire,
Grand Conqueror Bob.
Paul.
Paul.
Fisherman.
Paul Fisherman of the Fisherman.
It's a proud legacy.
It's a proud.
Mm-hmm.
The fisherman name goes back generations.
It too.
Coming off the high of your recent victory
And other things.
in this moment,
That bitch
having
was crazy.
secured the area, a thorough search of the area here doesn't find you any trinkets, but you do find a journal. And reading the journal, you see that
I can't read.
learning a bit more of the history here of the Blind Wolf Lodge.
I don't read, I write.
As it was once run by a young elven woman who was quite vain and led people to their death. As she would use the tavern and murder the people that would stay here, and
Well, that's just bad for business.
eventually trying to do it to a traveling wizard who cursed her
Oh.
and left her with the curse of the banshee.
Got her.
The latest,
Got her.
latest-
Got him.
The latest entry in the journal here dates back 70 years.
Oh, fuck.
Shit.
Okay.
Apparently, this has been going on for a little while.
Well, it's a good thing we showed up. We stopped that.
Having secured the area, you are all able to rest, relax, dispose of the corpses. Maybe you throw them in the cellar. I don't know what you do.
To
Put 'em
throw it out the
outside.
window. That's the easiest method.
In the barrels.
Like,
Yeah, we could fill those barrels.
weighted barrels.
What?
Smoking them? What the
What?
fuck?
No, I brought out my little component
Break a
pouch.
finger off, roll it up.
What? Nothing.
But
Oh,
What the
God.
fuck?
you
I
are all
produce
able
flame.
to successfully rest for the evening. And as daylight begins to shine through the windows, you hear the sound of birds and small forest creatures outside. The ominous presence here of the tavern now gone. You all get ready to continue on your other adventures.
Cool.
And that is where we close.
I still gotta listen to your music every day.
You want to hit
Unless
this?
you kill them.
Oh, true.
I'm going for it. Yes.
Or you
Yeah,
start
sure,
being
Oh,
enjoy.
yeah.
Somewhere.
I'll
My
just
person, I
leave,
get something,
Jesus.
you're giving it to me, I'm
Yeah.
fucking taking
You
it.
wanna
I
hit
could
this?
be mildly irritated or just kill you.
That's that South
I'm not
Farley
singing your
Kush.
praises. Shit.
There's
There's an asshole out there named
I
Dipshit
mean-
Bob. Holy shit, is he a douche?
Dingbat Bob.
No. I write this story.
Oh, okay.
I'm just over here rolling up
His
some of
name
that
is
South
Dipshit
Farthing
Bob.
Kush, offering it.
That guy? What a dick.
What a dick.
I'm gonna look around. He's not here. What a dick.
Yes, there is the end of the Blind Wolf Lodge encounter.
Now you get to experience the thing that
No
we
one died.
experienced a long time ago. It went a lot different than that
Yeah.
time, though.
Clearly, apparently,
A
200%
lot
worse.
What you did, I did.
differently.
As always.
That's
Yeah,
with you.
as the fucking sorcerer.
Standing in front of everybody.
Got a D8. I had to go to individual rooms and save people. When
Yeah,
people triggered
Yeah.
this, I was locked in the room with the zombie.
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because I put coins on its eyes as, like, payment to the ferryman. Well, all of a sudden
Blessing.
we hear a roar and like, the fuck? And I hear coins hit the ground. Look behind me, zombie.
What? Oh, there we go.
Someone got trapped in the cellar
I was
with a
not
spider.
trapped. It was a giant spider.
And instead of a banshee, the big bad was actually the scarecrow from outside, animated, and then climbed into the window to start fucking.
Knocked our ranger out cold.
Yeah.
Lumped him into the corner.
Sana decided she did not like wizard because
Maybe she
wizards
shouldn't
can't
have-
hit things because they're weak.
They can, if you're not a crippled child using a crutch.
She's
Yeah.
a Wexelkin, so it's a toy doll.
It's a
like
doll.
this tall.
Yeah.
And she tried to hit it with the crutch that she has.
She rolled 1 damage. She has a negative 1
One.
modifier.
Oh
God,
no.
it's like
So
the-
she did nothing.
Literally
to
nothing.
it.
She was a
Broke
freaking street urchin from a Dickens novel trying to
Oh,
kill
yeah.
a zombie.
Yeah.
It was something.
That's funny.
But yes,
Yeah.
there's your first D&D adventure.
It
You
was good.
successfully were the tank and saved everyone.
Yes.
Yeah. Got stabbed in the ass a few
I'm sorry.
times.
And we all killed
That is
somebody. We
common.
all
That
killed
is
somebody.
very
That was
common.
bound to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This group.
Hey.
I'm notorious for fucking up, so
So is Logan.
I
But-
fuck up hard.
Yeah.
Logan just fails. I fuck up.
Yeah. It's a little bit of a difference.
Yeah, so that's Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah.
It
Low
doesn't
level
always go
simplicity.
that smoothly.
Smooth.
Yeah, no. Yeah, smoothly. I know.
We do
Yeah.
have other books and systems that we want to try out too, though.
Yeah.
We got a Fallout one. We got the Star Wars one. I got
We have
Dark
Call of
Souls
Cthulhu,
one.
which
Call of
that
Bloodborne.
one's like 1920s, like during Prohibition.
Yeah.
Like, it's really cool. A lot of it happens in
Guns and shit.
Massachusetts.
That's some shit.
Yeah.
In my
Or
opinion,
you could
Call
be
of
a little
Cthulhu
bit-
is a little easier to play,
Oh yeah.
just
It's a lot
because
straightforward.
it's, when it comes down to it, you're a person.
Yeah.
And, someone's like, oh, well, here, you're an orc. How would the orc react? What would the orc do?
Right.
With that, it's like, okay, well, I'm a human.
What would I do?
Yeah, what would I do if faced with this extra dimensional monster with tentacle arms trying
Run.
to call me to its fucking abyssy grave?
Fucking
Yeah.
run.
First
If
time
you
I
even
played,
get the chance to think. Sometimes you fail your sanity and you just go fucking Mike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
first
Oh,
time
yeah.
I played Call of Cthulhu, I was a 13-year-old that
Oh,
shot
yeah,
a gun
we
for
were
the
doing
first
a
time.
one shot, so we were all like
Oh,
middle schoolers.
It didn't help,
It was a
yeah.
pre-made.
It didn't help
Sure.
that we were all drunk the
Oh,
first
Oh,
time.
Him,
that
the
one.
worst.
Yeah.
We were camping and we
So
decided to do a
fucking-
one
He
shot.
got
Oh
so
god, so fucking drunk.
I tried to keep up with my wife, and she's from Belgium.
It
She's
did
a
not work.
party girl. Holy shit, son.
She told me, like, she would tell us that when she used to go camping with her parents, that she would go to other people's campsites and drink with them and, like, bar hop amongst the campsites
I believe it.
to
Bar
be able
hop
to
the
fall
campsites.
to
She's
be able
just
to
like,
fall
I'm super
asleep.
cold. Do you guys have any alcohol? We sure do.
Most of
Come
them
on.
didn't
You're a
even
random girl.
Yeah.
most of them didn't even speak any of the language that she spoke, and she knows.
She would just be
Three?
like, ah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
every time
You'd give her
Kevin,
something to drink.
Yeah.
every time Kevin would be like, "Can I have a shot?" She'd be like, "Not until I've had one."
and then takes
And
more
then
of a
she would
drink
like
than
sit.
him.
She would drink half of his shot and then give him the rest.
Yeah.
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 Did you
It
guys
was a
finish
quick
off
downward
that
spiral.
bottle?
Probably. I'm sure
We-
she
I,
did.
I think she. I
We
think
went
I
through
did.
most of that crown that night.
I know
too.
that. I know that fire.
Apparently,
whiskey
a bag
got
of
finished.
marshmallows and a
Yeah.
fifth of whiskey don't mix too
No,
well.
I'd imagine not. You
I
need a bag
recognize
of
them.
marshmallows.
They left me alone with it.
Yeah.
I was just sitting
I
there
don't think I
drinking.
can sit there and just eat marshmallows.
Light it on fire.
They kept on talking
Oh,
about
yeah.
making brats and then no one ever did, so
Yeah.
they didn't have
We
actual
were far
food.
too drunk to make those brats.
Oh yeah.
I was.
It would have been
I
a
had
barely
some
cooked
fucking
those
Why didn't
drink
you make them then?
Because I didn't want to fucking deal with you
Yeah,
guys
and
because I was afraid you'd fall in if you tried to help like me.
Yeah, and our hangover breakfast because me and Sonic were the
Oh,
first ones
smart
up.
people,
Well,
yeah.
Logan was the first one up because
Oh.
he threw up.
No,
Yeah.
he was dry heaving outside the tent.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I was like
He
laying
was
in.
not the first
I'm
one.
glad
No.
I wasn't the only one who was just.
It was just the guy,
fucked.
just the boys threw up. But
Yeah,
I
just
was
it
fine
was-
in the moment.
yeah. But you
'Cause
you
you
were the
threw up
first one
first.
first. You threw up
Because I
that
went over
night.
to the bushes and got rid of that shit. Then
You-
went to
You
bed.
purged the poison out of you. But no, I was like sleeping in my sleeping bag in my own tent, and I was just like, oh, sun's rising, and then I just hear from one campsite over.
that was
After hearing this one in the middle of the night,
Oh,
go,
God.
I'm sorry,
Because I
Sana.
was in the tent. Like, I'm just like, nope, not happening.
Nope.
He was not gonna be able to move
Simon's
fast
just
enough.
like, go outside, go to the end of, get to the door.
Nope.
I can't move. If I move, it's gonna be everywhere. You gotta
So-
give me a moment.
So just contain it to one spot.
Yeah.
I'm still upset with you because you didn't clean up
Next time we go
after it. You
camping,
made
I'll let you
Sauna
know.
do it, and
Be-
she
like
has
sleeping,
the worst
sleeping
gag
outlet.
reflex to smell I think
Just
I've
short
ever
little drive
seen.
away, hang out.
In
Alright.
my
If you feel
defense,
like it.
she's made me clean
You know,
up
if you're
plenty
busy.
of other stuff.
Yeah.
This
I am
was
busy.
hers.
But it's good for you to take a couple hours.
It is. I had fun.
Chill.
But yeah, wasn't our hangover
Don't worry,
breakfast
mate.
just
I
like
had
grilled
fun.
ham and cheese sandwiches?
It's okay. I'm a terrible
Yeah.
man.
Our hangover
Yes.
breakfast was like
You're
What?
awful.
You're
Did
good
you-
for Call of Cthulhu.
It's like the first
I
session
like
we
your
had to
style
just
for Call of
outright kill
Cthulhu.
There weren't any trees here.
You
so.
put
Yeah,
the
that- yep,
ambiance
yep.
very nice.
Except for the initial
I
one.
try to. With
Glad
Call
to
of Cthulhu's a lot easier. The music does a lot of the work, as long
It
as you pick
does.
the right stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, when we
Just-
were playing it around the campfire, it was a little spoopy. It was nighttime.
I mean, it was fucking cold.
We all
out,
had like headlamps on because we couldn't see our
You can't
pic-
see what you're doing.
we had like our cell phones out, and I had a freaking headlamp on.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I
that
have a
morning.
bunch at times now.
Yeah, we got gifted them for Christmas. What the fuck?
Okay, now I just saw it on screen.
It takes forever for this one to catch up.
Yeah,
and
we
then
got-
that one's like almost instantaneous.
Yeah.
So.
Well, that one's the recording one. This
Yeah.
is like the live stream.
I need to get a better router. I don't think it can handle
I
the
saw
speed of
you
the
put
internet.
that on the
If
wish
it's something
list.
that you do enjoy and you're interested in continuing,
Um,
or
we'll have to figure out
or
when,
other
because
campaigns
you're gonna be
enjoy.
getting onto the bid, I think, because
I'm
Garrett
actually-
rebid.
I'm actually gonna talk to
Keep it
them
in.
about that.
Yeah.
And
It was
asked
like
to
an
be off
afternoon cold
Yeah.
receipt.
Because
I don't
Oh,
know.
when
I
they
think-
last spoke to
yeah.
me,
I think Pat took
You know,
it was
and
like
it
a
was-
morning
they
one
told me
when I
like,
got
okay,
to it.
well you're
It was
not
the
on bid.
opposite
We're gonna keep your
days,
schedule the
and
same.
Sunday,
Yeah.
Monday
So
are
I'm like,
important
okay,
for
well that's awesome.
D&D, so-
I'm counting on that
Because we
then.
play with his dad.
So
on that
seeing
day,
as how,
I don't
like,
want to end that one.
That's what we
That
discussed
one's
before. That's what I
very
prepared for.
Like,
You
it's-
know, I'm gonna
like
see if I
there's a
can
lot of like
Stay
keep
on
it
it
like
with
that
movie
for this
references.
time. If they
It's-
can just go to the person below
It'd
me.
be
say the Grimhall one's a lot more
It's good and
grittier,
bad.
but
it's bad because it kind of shows that you
football
don't
style,
want to be on
so-
bid.
Beer and
it
pretzels,
might
let's
push
go.
you to
Beer
being
pretzels.
part
yeah, let's wipe out these zombies, or I'm into the whole the espionage and all that
yeah.
stuff.
Oh, no.
Are we still recording?
Yeah,
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
We're just getting the table chatter.
Garrett loves to just keep it going
I
after
hate
the
table
session's
keep going.
ended.
The table
What?
chatter.
You do?
Yep.
Then sign off, DM.
I said we were done.
He did.
That's her sign. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
he
have
has
to DM
He
and
has
show
a
you
term-
guys how to
I
end
do like
this
a little
shit.
like salute thingy, just like, all right, we're good. You can stop now.
Bye.
Yeah.
That's how you sign off.
Like,
Just-
right.
Have you guys never watched streamers and none of this shit?
Do you see how often I'm on YouTube?